listen that on anything else.
Pieces of the softest bread sandwiched together. I'm watching someone eat a watermelon bread sandwich. It's
You're
good.
watching the watermelon bread sandwich.
You know what I'm talking about?
Watermelon bread sandwich. Babe, I'm streaming.
Let me introduce you to something that I just found out existed. It's basically two pieces of the bread sandwiched together to look like a watermelon. It really looks like a real watermelon.
Huh?
To me,
Yeah.
inside is where you get the watermelon flavor. I know it looks a little weird, but there's a jam inside that tastes like watermelon. And the best part?
There's a jam inside that tastes like watermelon.
Never tried this before. Let me
You hear that,
introduce you
Jay?
to something that I just found out.
BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy.
Stream Elements. Social Seb is now live. Streaming Foxhole, Logi for the Wardens, Foxhole.
Lower that, you little nerd.
My bad, bro.
This is in case I turn in this video. This is in case I turned it into a video. Thank you for clicking on the video stream. Appreciate your time. You may be thinking that I'm going to give you a really sick intro right now. Well, I'm not. You don't deserve one. Let's get into the combat. Some good music right there.
We were talking the same language. I open and I'm closing. You can't stand the thought, but we're a beating heart. You be having trouble. Open. Holy shit. Holy sh. That Tostitos nacho dip is so good, bro.
Yeah,
That cheese dip, oh my goodness.
you like it a lot.
Alright, bro.
How much do you like it?
A lot.
Ooh.
Love that John.
Got some people being absolutely disrespectful in the Discord.
You have Discord bandits right now?
Absolutely, they're fucking menaces, honestly. Like I see it, and I just kind of like giggle a little bit because it's like,
Just
is
like,
that, is
whoa.
that supposed to hurt me?
It's the fact that it doesn't hurt you is what makes them mad and keeps doing it.
Keep bringing me up. They react whenever I post on
Velrogue
live.
92. The time of my return has come.
Velrogue.
My legions will the darkness the sky of your world.
What's
We
up,
are
brother?
your genetic destiny.
We are your genetic destiny. Velrog, I got an AI in the chat today. I got a bot. I'm not sure if he's a human or a robot, Mattel. He might be artificial intelligence. I'm not entirely sure, but he's a cool guy. So if he is AI, he's a pretty cool one. I will accept him as my slave master.
Velrogue 92. No need to check, my profile was made 3
Yes.
minutes before joining chat.
Profile made 3 minutes before joining. That's all I like to hear. Ooh, look at that. We got some people parking stuff right here for convenience. That's what I like to see. Let's see, what do we got? We got any wrenches? We do have wrenches here. Oh no, we need... Hold on, let me check and see if I gotta construct anything. Is anything taking damage?
Velrogue 92. So Seb, you up on logistics again today?
I might do logistics, I might not. Hold on. The first thing I need to do is get some sups in here. I need a truck before this my base decays. I need to log on daily and put on sups. I really don't want my base to decay. That would suck. So I'll probably be quick with it though. I'll probably do a little bit of Logi. Let people come in, hang out if they want to hang out.
Velrogue
What
92.
the fuck is this?
You're not feeling the chill right now?
The chill? Yeah, I mean, I guess I might do a little bit more Logi than I anticipated. But I gotta start moving because my base is decaying. Nobody put sups in it. Which is fine, but I do a Logi. I do a
Velrogue
lot of
92.
Logi.
You know. Logi and chill.
Logi and chill? Let me look, hold on. Is that what the title of my stream was? I thought I updated it.
Logi and chill.
Got 100. I got a hammer. Let's go make ourselves a truck. Let's try to get sups in here as fast as we can. What's the title of my stream? I don't even remember. I changed it. I can't remember what I changed it to. I think it was like Warden Vet Logi / Combat or something. What's up, 27? How you doing? Wait, don't run me over.
The fucking containers everywhere.
What the heck's going on here? Why do people put this here? Are we being bombarded? Are we being partisan right now? Work where I need it. I can't even build my truck. What the heck? Who put all this stuff up here? What the heck? This looks like a grief, honestly.
Velrogue 92. BTW, did you check out Roller Coin?
You know what I did? I'm gonna check it out
I
right
recommended you do last time if you remember.
now. Yeah, let me look at this 1 second. Hold on. Roller coin, you said? Is anybody waiting on me? Oh, and I need to watch this other video too.
I've been playing Roller Coin for 1 year. So how much money did I earn after playing this game for 1 year? That's exactly what we'll see in this video. Also, let's buy the event pass. I bought it in my last video too, but yeah, why not? Let's buy it again. Hop, 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 hop. Let's go. Now let's also put the minus here.
Velrogue 92.
Holy shit.
Don't trust this guy.
You recommend it?
Velrogue 92.
Because there's no room.
I've
I
seen
can
his
basically
VID.
merge these and these and these.
I'm gonna watch it
and
just to get an idea.
These. I mean, I also have some RLTs left over. Let's open some cases. Let's see. Good, good. That's very good. One more. Okay, I'm gonna risk it and I will open one more. Yes.
I declare bankruptcy!
If you remember, I made a video about Rollercoin 1 year ago. That first video was when I just started playing Rollercoin. Like, with that video, I started playing Rollercoin. So, how much money did I make from Rollercoin in 1 year? Before I calculated, I want to mention something. Now, in this video, I will not talk
He's
about
been
what is
mining for a
Rollercoin,
year
how
but
you
had
can make money
14
with
PH/S
Rollercoin and stuff
mining
like that.
power.
If you don't know
I've
what
been
Rollercoin
at it for
is and how you
almost
can
a
make
month
money
and
with
I'm
it,
at
you can watch the video in the card,
15.082
like,
PH/S
here or
mining
in the
power.
description. I'll put it somewhere. You can go and watch that video. In this video, I want to talk about my speed. You see, my speed is pretty high. Like, not really high, but you know, it's still high. And it's obviously not easy to reach just by playing mini games from here. But I was able to reach this level thanks to you. And thank you for that. As you
Somebody
can see
took
from
my
the referral
container,
page,
bro.
I have
What is
invited
going on?
2,922
I told them not to take the
users, and
container, and they
I
took it.
make 20% from what they make. I mean, they don't lose anything, but just because I invited them to play Rollercoin pays me a 20% extra. And just like that, I was able to buy 2 event passes and a lot of miners. So, in case you want to start Rollercoin,
I'm really unpopular in the Discord
description,
right now,
you can sign up
Rogue.
with that link and
Actually,
start
I wouldn't
with
say
some
really
extra Bitcoin, and
unpopular.
you can also help me. So,
I'd say there's
if you
like
want it, the link is in the
two,
description. After that,
maybe
if you
5
just wanna
people that don't
increase your
really like
speed
me
by
because
playing mini games from here,
I
it is
post
not possible to
really
reach
not
this level.
controversial
You should not
content
have
in
a
the
life.
Discord, the
You
Foxhole
shouldn't even be
Discord.
sleeping to
I
reach
post
that level. You should be
pictures
just playing all
that are
day
AI
long,
generated.
mini games in Rollercoin and doing nothing else.
And
Or
it's a
you should
big
invest
issue.
money so you can reach that level. You
I
should invest
guess.
money and buy miners, which
And that's
I don't
at
recommend.
least what I
Invest
take
money.
from
I will
it.
explain why in a minute. But first, let's see how much
Not
money
that
I
it
made.
actually
So
is
before I
a
started
issue.
recording this video, I sit down
So
and
yeah,
calculated how
him
much money
making
I made, and I
$72
calculated the
in a
exact
year?
price of those
That's
crypto coins
BS,
at the dates that
especially
I
considering
withdrew
he
them. So
had
I
Gold
withdrew
Pass.
Bitcoin 3 times,
It's bought with the
and
crypto
in
you
total, I
mine.
received
Can't buy it with money.
$14.90.
Almost
I
3K
withdrew
invited
Ethereum
players
only
and a
once,
full
and I
room of
withdrew
miners.
$12.49. After that, I
Oh my
withdrew
goodness.
BNB 5 times, and in total I withdrew $33.86. And finally Dogecoin, and I withdrew 3 times, and I received $11.32. And in total that makes $72.57. I mean, considering 1 year, that money is like nothing. It's really low. But let me show you what I did in that 1 year. All I did was type here rollercoin.com, come here, click recharge, and then leave. That's it. I didn't do anything else. Also, and I claim the daily rewards that it gives me. So if I can earn some extra money, some extra cryptocurrencies, which they are some sort of investment, like they can go up. So
Oh,
if I
flash
can
me.
earn that money doing only
Oh,
that,
actually,
why not?
what?
So now let's
Forgot to
talk
put
about
this
investing.
on
Like why
screen.
I don't suggest investing
Velrogue
in that
92.
game in Rollercoin. To
Following
reach that
this
level,
logic and
to reach the
considering
level
how
that
much
I am
mining
right
power
now,
I have
you
in
have
1
to
month,
invest a lot of
by
money.
the time I get to 1
As you
year,
can see, in
I'll
1
probably
year, I
be
just
making
made
around
$70.
$50
So
a
basically,
day.
to get back the money that you have invested in the game, you have to spend like years. And that's not a good investment. Like, I mean, it's not a good deal if you're gonna invest money and then get your money back after 5 years. So I don't recommend investing in that game. If you want, go for it. But what I suggest is, you know, you can play some mini games from here, increase your speed. With that speed, mine royalties, and with those royalties, you can buy other miners so you can increase your speed like that, and you know, get some extra cryptocurrencies. But it's up to you. Oh, by the way, in this video here, I
Velrogue
tried to play
92.
Rollercoin for 1 week,
Note,
and in that
my
video,
room is
I
not full yet
document
and
my
I don't
first
have
week
any
in Rollercoin,
invites.
and I only play mini games and try to increase my speed and see how much money I can make. So
So
see
he's
you in that
inflating
video.
his numbers,
Bye-bye.
huh? Interesting. Hold on, let me look.
Velrogue 92. And no gold pass.
Let's see this guy.
This is a free-to-play, play-to-earn game, 4.4 million users, 68 Bitcoin mined. Hold up, Bitcoin mined? Yes, you heard me correct. It's not just a game, but it's also a sort of mining simulator. It's both at the same time. This is called Rollercoin. In today's video, we'll break everything down, how you can start earning, how you can play it for free in your browser. You can play on your phone, on your PC. It really doesn't matter. And one of the coolest things about this browser-based free-to-play game, I can't stress this enough, that it's so easy to sign up and just start playing, is that they actually started back in 2018. So since then, this exists. This is actually one of the pioneers of our industry, of what we do on this channel all the time, play to earn gaming. So these guys were one of the pioneers, and it's a shame I haven't featured them before. All you need to do to sign up is to use the link I have in the description down below, and with my link you also get 3 miners so you can start your mining journey. What you do with those miners, as you can see, this is my room. I have a bunch of miners here mining away and earning Solana for me. Yes, we're gonna try a bunch of different coins to mine in this video, but currently I have it set to Solana. We may go with Doge or something something else later on in this video, or maybe TRX. There's a way for you to choose which coin you want to mine in this game. But yes, it's a mining simulator slash play to earn game. It's kind of both at the same time. So let's not ramble on too much and jump right into the guide on how to do all of this. Welcome back to the Mind Blow Show. I'm your host, The Inspector, and once you sign up with my link, it's very easy to sign up. The simplest process ever.
Actually, as of this moment, it's almost 4.6 mil players on it, and I'm at 19,605 place by mining power, but I play the mini games on a daily basis, so I slowly but consistently grow with every passing day.
You will get 2 miners in 1 rack once you start with my link. Otherwise, if you sign up for free, you get nothing for free, but you can earn them through gameplay as well. So we'll get into all of that. But first of all, this here is my guy just slaving away. He has a little fan. I guess it's very hot in this room with all those miners around. If you go to your profile, you can also customize your miner. I can give him a golden tooth, but I like the way my default miner looks. I won't change anything, but you do have this option, which is also pretty cool. Now on the left side, you have this interface. You have home, you have games, the task wall. So many things we got to go over in this video. The task wall, also very important, another way to earn free tokens. But first I want to focus on the home, and then we're going to go to the games section, because the games is also very important. You do play these mini games in order to boost your mining, in order to boost your power. So first of all those miners I have here and in the other room get me a certain amount of these PHs. This is the amount of power that I am generating.
Oh,
then we
that's
have
a lot
the
of
network power, which is the total power of everyone in the mining system generating, in the roller coin mining system. So for Solana in particular, we have 544,000 EHs. EH is like a step above PH. So once I get, I think, to 1 million or 100,000, I'm not quite sure of PHs, I get to the EH stage, but that's basically how it works, just a basic conversion. Oh, and I forgot to mention one thing. When you do sign up for my link, you also get this RST token. So 150 of those. I spent a little bit to upgrade to another room, and you can also use that for crafting. So once you play those mini games, you don't just get power to mine more, but you also get drops of random items, like a fan, for example, for one of those miners. Then you can make your own miners as well and have more and more just through pure gameplay. So now I have one more rack here that I wanted to put in with you guys in the video to show you how this works. So we'll just take it out of the item box, the item section, put it anywhere I want, and then I have 2 more racks actually, but I don't have enough miners for them. I gotta get me some more miners. I would just put miners up here. So let's do that. Let's put all 4 miners up here, and you can see how my pH level rises as I'm putting more and more miners down. And these are pretty good miners. They're not the basic ones. So the basic ones are these in the back, the basic looking ones. But then these miners look super cool. They look like trucks, and they are a little bit better. So now let's say you set up the 2 miners that you got for free, and you have some sort of power level here. You didn't start mining quite yet, because next to the power level, you also need to have battery. In order to get battery, well, you can buy a battery. One way to do it, they have a marketplace. You can buy all sorts of things. We'll go over the marketplace later. You can click on play, and you can start playing games. Now, these games are where all the fun is. And really, the more you play, the more you will level up your PC.
One thing I forgot to mention,
you do have to
you
play
download
games
nothing.
every 24 hours.
You
just
open
to
it
keep
in
your
the
power
browser
going.
and start
Otherwise,
building
you
yourself up. You can get a mobile app on your phone if you want to keep tabs on how you're looking while you're out of the house though.
Those games. So I can level up my PC, for example, from level 1 to level 3, and then my power level won't last for just 24 hours. It'll last for a couple of days. So we'll play a couple games, and also one more thing, the difficulty will rise the more you play these games. Now, there's a bunch of these hyper casual kind of games. We're all familiar with all these games. The one that I like to play here is Coin Match, because it's so easy to do and it takes the least amount of time. But there's a bunch of games you can play here. There's the Flappy Rocket, which is like Flappy Bird. We got this Kryptonoid, which is like one of those old school, you fly an airplane and shoot stuff that's above you. But we're gonna do Coin Match, which is the easiest one for me, as I said. So let's play that. Let's play a couple of games, level up the power, and
since it doesn't download on your machine, it doesn't use your resources.
Like any other one of these games, you need to just combine Bitcoin logos, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dogecoin, and so on. You need 3 in a row. And this should be about done. There we go. 1 level done. And so my next PC, actually not 1 level. I have misspoken. I need to win 10 games in order to get to the next PC level. So let's do that real quick. Hope the editor is going to do a little montage here and not just show me playing this. Or just cut it. Bitcoin's price is way too high. You need to cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Actually, no, please don't cut it. Let the bull market commence. So from this win, we got 2,160 points and 2.160 T ages as reward. So you do get that mining power as well just from playing these games. So this power will remain for 24 hours. This power has been added, these G ages have been added to my hash rate that I'm creating, to my power, and they will remain there for 24 hours. If we go to the home here and to my power, we can see it's a little bit more than it was, and I also have the bonus power. A lot of that comes from the miners though, so let's not take that too much into account. Let's level up after 8 games and see what happens. Trying out the different game. This little doge wants to trick me with these bombs. I'm not gonna click on them. I'm just gonna click on the Bitcoin, on the Ethereum, on the Litecoin. There we go. A little bit of Dash. You can see that this game is old school. Dash, Litecoin. That's amazing. That's the real old school game. It's a little bit less rewards from this one because it's obviously at difficulty level 1, whereas the other one is difficulty level 2. But the difficulty goes up the more you play it. So coin match is gonna go up in difficulty a lot more. So we need 6 more wins. Oh, I found an item. All right, 2 times power time if I hold this item. Thank you. There we go. So there you go, guys. You do get those items. Finally, we got one after just a couple of games. 2 times the power. Another item, 200 G ages for 24 hours. Amazing. All right, 4 more games. All right, so after 10 games, we are now at level 2. This power is going to last for 3 days, but the PC will reset in 24 hours. So we do need to get to the next PC level, and we need 20 more games to do it. So very simple. The games are actually quite fun. If it's your
are
first
all
time
mining
playing these
power
types of
value
games, it's super
denominators.
easy to play, so no need to worry about
GH
that.
being the
And you
lowest
have a
on
chance
roller
of
coin.
receiving these items. You can also receive a battery, which
Gigahash,
would be nice. You can also
TH,
receive this, the roller
terahash,
arc, which looks like a
PH,
miner. You can get
petahash,
RLT tokens, which is their main
exahash,
token, and
finally
that's also
ZH,
something that's
zeta
very,
hash.
very cool. All right, this reminded me to collect
That's
my
pretty
daily
good.
bonus experience. Thank you very much. So while I have enough
Seems
power,
like there's
I
a
didn't
lot
need
to
play
this
the games
game.
today because you do get 1 battery as well if you sign up with my link. So I had that battery as well, so I was already full. But if I wasn't, I played these games, and then that way I would power up my miners so they can work.
Are there
Now, if we
advertisements
go
on
to
this
the
game? I haven't
store
seen one
section, Here
advertisement.
we have a sale of miners going on right now, and I do have some RLT tokens right here, so I can buy some of these miners, and that's exactly what I'll do. So we have 100 out of 350 sold for this Jingle Grooves gram. So let's buy 3 of those, and purchase was successful. All right, that was easy, and we got a bunch of
Railroad
rewards for
92.
this. Some RSTs.
From
Wow,
top to
that was a
bottom,
bunch of stuff we
1
got from buying
ZH
these miners.
equals 1000
Amazing. All right, we gotta go
EH,
back to our
1
home,
EH
with our
equals
second room
1000
here,
PH, and so
let's
on.
see if I have enough space. I think I do. I'm gonna put a few of these miners here. Now this won't fit, but I do have more racks, so that's all good. So we're gonna pop these into our second rack, and our power is gonna increase. You can see the pH is just going up and up. That's absolutely amazing. Actually, this
What
one,
is that?
let me bring it back.
Hey,
I
what's
think,
that?
yeah, it doesn't take up too much space. I'll just put it here. So I got a bunch of these free miners as well. So what? That's insane. So I got 2 free miners right now,
Yes.
just for buying these 3. Genuinely, I didn't know that was gonna happen. I had no idea. That's pretty cool. I'm not
Hi,
gonna lie.
Stacy.
Another super cool thing that you can do
Hello.
is check out the task board, and you have these daily and weekly tasks where you
Girl,
can earn
back party,
additional
come on.
money, additional miners, additional power. We can earn 1 RLT here if we
If he
complete
puts on a
something
wig,
from the
I'll
task
allow
wall.
it.
So we're gonna go to the task wall, and here you get a little bit of a tutorial on how it works. So you choose the tasks, you check the details, you complete it, and you get rewards. Very simple. Most of the time it's just surveys, so you can do some sort of surveys here. Let's see what the featured
Yes,
task
I
is
like
here
it.
right now. So we have 0.52 RLT for a
Railroad
task here. And
92.
yes, it is a survey.
Is
so we're not
someone
gonna do it right
talking
now,
around
but
you?
you do have
Yeah, that's
more
my
additional
girlfriend.
tasks you can do, and you can pick if you want to do it on PC, Android, iOS, just specific tasks for the
My
device
alter
you're on.
ego.
And these tasks offer a little bit more, actually. We got almost 6
Velroad
RLT
92.
here for this task. So it's an Android
gotcha.
game. We play
Dash
it. If we
playing
reach
Fortnite.
2,000 meters, we get
Text.
3.6 RLT.
Yes.
What's up,
In total,
Regress?
5.69 we can get with this. And then the RLT we get from this, we can withdraw it, obviously. So let's go to the wallet and see how much that is. So we can withdraw the RLT, let's say, in.
Oh yeah, Sandra's my brother.
Oh, we
Yeah.
can't do points here. All right, let's just say 6. So 6
playing with
RLT
Ala?
would be almost
No,
7
no.
Velroad
Matic.
92.
That's
Playing with
actually
Lord
really
and her
good.
cousin.
I'm not gonna
Almost
lie.
sounds
Our
like
RLT
she's
is
running her
stable,
own
so we
stream.
get
You
almost
should
7
run her own
Matic for
stream.
6 RLT. So that's not bad at all, just for doing a
He's
little
just
bit
like
of a
6
task.
foot,
So
6'1".
you can withdraw it, obviously, but you do
I'm
also
measly
earn it
5'8".
from all kinds of in-game events. And then what else you can do is obviously buy things off the marketplace. So some of the things you'll need is the racks. So you will need a lot of racks next to the miners. Fortunately, racks are pretty cheap. You can get them pretty cheap compared to the
no.
miners. So this rack goes for 1.1 RLT right now. I can also sell my parts, my miners, my racks. Obviously, I have only one rack, which is not in use at the moment
Totally
that I
fine.
can sell. I don't want to sell any of these miners right now, but if I wanted to, potentially I could, and someone
Oh,
can
you're
buy
telling
it
you're
off the
warning Stacy.
marketplace.
Okay, yeah.
If we take a look at the leaderboards, here are the weekly competitions.
He's actually
so this guy has earned
he's chill
300,
streaming right
this
now.
guy
He's
has
not
earned
yell streaming
400
right now,
RLT,
so
and the third
you
place
might
has
not
earned
hear yelling
250
right
RLT, and we can go down the
But only 10
leaderboards.
minutes,
So the first 200 people have earned at least something. So that's pretty cool. They collected the
Velrogue
points for
92.
the weekly tasks.
Ah,
If
yes.
we go to our home, we have the
RLT
daily
is
and
the
weekly
in-game
tasks
currency
right
for
here.
roller
So I
coins.
was supposed to
Roller
get
token.
11
she
RLT
went
in
to the
sales
beach
out.
today.
That's why I got all these rewards, because I completed a
And
task. I
then,
didn't even know that I completed a task.
Olive just
That's
got back
awesome.
from
Yeah,
camping.
I'm not quite sure if that's why I got the rewards or if I just now claimed the rewards. I just got some more. Yeah, I did. I know. I
Velrogue
just now
92.
claimed it. Okay, I'm getting
It's
a
used
little
to
bit
buy
ahead
and
of
do
myself. There's
almost
a lot-
everything in
a lot
there.
going on in this game. So we did get those rewards when we bought, but then we also completed
Okay.
this task when we bought those miners, and now we got an additional 50 RSD tokens, the season tokens. Now these tokens you can't withdraw and change into other coins, but you can use it in the game's ecosystem. So as I said, I upgraded my room using RSD. So I can also upgrade using RLT this time, maybe because I'm switching to a third room, to an apartment, upgrading it. But I like the way it looks now. I don't need any additional space at the moment. I may buy more miners and racks, and then we'll see. Look at this miner. It's a parrot. It's pretty cool. So apart from these miners, we have the crafting system in place, obviously, where if I can get 10 of these graphics cards, and then we have 100 of the cords, so the little cords, then we can spend 6 RLT in order to craft the roller referee, which is 216 THs. So that was these graphics cards that are just mining now. On their own, they're just 150 GH. At least I think that's what they are. So GH is even lower, is the lowest form, I do think. I know that EH is the most powerful one. So yeah, we said we're gonna do one more thing here. So we're gonna go to our network power. All right, to my power right here, and I can click on split power. So I'm not gonna mine Solana anymore. We're gonna put this to 0. We're not gonna mine any Solana whatsoever. So we have a bunch of free power now, and I think I'm gonna mine the Tron token, and I'll explain why in a second. So let's just put that to Tron. You can change what you mine every so often. I think like 12 hours. Let's see what it says. So I'm gonna save the changes, and if I wanted to split power again and put, let's say, 100 into Doge, yeah, only once every 12 hours. There you go. So we are
Velrogue
mining
92.
TRX right now with all the power
This
we have.
VID
With
must be pretty old.
57,000
Guess he
THs.
hasn't
We have
seen
leveled this up
ZH to
quite a
think
bit, actually,
EH is
since
the
the beginning of
highest.
the video.
Okay,
We bought a few
I-
miners, we played a bit of games, and that's
I
how
got
you get
something.
more power.
I'm on my way.
If we look at the total
On my way.
network power for TRX, the EH is 351,000 EHs.
Oh
So
my
we can use
God.
this info
Why
in
does she have
the
such a
roller
strong
coin
gun? I'm
calculator.
down.
This is their own calculator, actually.
Damn.
And here we put the EH
They're-
power off the whole.
They are out here
so
with the
that's
vengeance, guys.
351,000, and then we put
I don't know what I
Microsoft
did to piss
power,
them off.
So that's 57,146 PHs. And then we're mining TRX. So there you go. At the current power level, this is what it looks like. 42 TRXs or Tron coins per month is what the current power level gets us. So I definitely want to
I have your card.
get this a lot higher. I need
I
to play
picked
more
it up
games. I need to buy
accidentally.
more miners and earn more miners as well. Now, obviously, this is going to look different for every coin. So let me actually give you
Oh,
an
they
example.
killed me.
And let's try Doge, which has more
Sorry.
combined network power, actually. But we're going to try Doge on the same parameters. We're going to keep the PHs we have anyway. And we're going to see what it says for Doge. So for Doge, it's a little bit more. You see? It's a little bit more. We can check Solana. I would think Solana is probably going to be less than that. So we're going to paste Solana's power here. And
It looks like
change the
they're
coin
busy with that,
into Sol. And they're...
boss.
Oh, what? Solana's actually more.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have mined Solana.
Run.
There you go. That's why you got to
Yeah,
do
go
your
grab our
research.
cards. Grab our cards. Grab our
I guess I
cards.
changed it to
Yes,
Solana.
yes.
I
Velrogue
should've skipped
92.
it then Solana. It wasn't
I
Solana
saw that
Run,
look in
run,
your eyes.
wasn't it,
run.
man?
Tune it down or
look
leave
at
it
how
There, there,
I
there, just
mined a whole
get
bunch
in the
of
car, get in the
Sol.
car. There you go. Yes.
0.201386 Solana.
They're
here.
like-
So that's
they're new
not
to
a lot,
gaming, or
but the
she's
cool
new
thing
to
is
gaming.
I
I
can
bought
just withdraw
her-
right
her
away. I can
PC,
withdraw this to my wallet.
and it
So
was the
that's
best
awesome.
wish
And this
to
hasn't
It's
been
okay.
running for a
Velrogue
long time.
92.
Jacob is
Started
way
last night.
worse.
So
She's
less than
really loud,
24
though.
hours
Yeah.
without
He was like tossing us off
powering up
cliffs.
everything.
Because she's
What this
screaming.
game really is, you
It was
shouldn't
so
look
much
at
fun.
it
The
as
high-pitched
a way
sound.
to make an income. You should look at it as something to
Yeah,
make
that
a little
one.
bit extra on the side while literally just filling your battery meters and trying to earn as many miners as possible in the process.
If you follow the train
won't
tracks,
spend
it'll
too much
lead you
time
to
on
it.
this. Once you get
So
acquainted
turn
with
when
Well,
you
I'm
see
gonna
the
move
train
my
tracks.
mic to
all
the
very
other
simple. You
side.
can
Oh,
level
yeah,
them
yeah.
all up to the max level up your PC to the max level. as
My
well.
mic is now
So,
down.
Velrogue
behind
Miners
92.
do their thing.
She
That's-
opened her
that's
mouth
what I
while
would
you're
do.
talking talking,
this situation,
and all
definitely
I
don't
hear
look
is
at
her
this as
voice.
a sort of
She literally
second job,
OUT
side
voices
hustle
you.
kind of thing, except if you plan to
Yeah,
invest a lot of money
I
in
moved
then
it
I
to
guess
the other
sure,
side.
There's guys
Maybe
on
it
the
fixes it.
leaderboards who are earning a couple $100s. I was gonna say a couple $100 per day before I saw this. There's actually the grand competition as well, not just the weekly one. I haven't even seen this so far. So we got the grand competition as well, where the first person got 5,000 RLT tokens. So that's woo-wee. That's a lot of tokens. Let's see the last person on the list, how much they have gotten and how many people participated. So we got 100
Velrogue
people. And
92.
the 100th person has won
We'll
also
see when she
75
talks
tokens.
again.
That's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. For the first person
We'll
to win
see.
5,000 RLT tokens, they offer more in rewards here. Most crypto games do. You know, when we play games on Elixir, for example, and they do like a $1,000 competition, a $1,000 prize pool for everyone. This is a $30,000 prize pool.
Velrogue
Just inside of their
92.
game and just next
Nothing
to all
so
the other
far,
things
though.
they're already offering. I am bullish on Rollercoin. I love what they do. They've been established inside of the industry for a while. Since 2018, they've been doing this. Good on them for keeping it up for so long. This has been sustainable.
No
for a
pressure.
long time. And one of the reasons, obviously, is they're not giving away prizes. I mean, for mining like crazy. You won't get ROI.
You're doing great,
They
sweetie. You're
don't
doing
promise
great.
that at all. What they do promise
got
is a
this.
sustainable way of earning some extra income. And at the end of the day, you don't necessarily have to invest. You can just invest your time. You don't have to invest your money. But
No
you
pressure.
can invest your money to boost your earnings if you choose to do so. Now, last but not least, something I've been looking forward to. Where are the loot
Velrogue
boxes?
92.
Here they are. All right, we got loot
Yeah,
boxes. Ooh,
is she trying
let's
to
open some loot
It's okay.
compensate
boxes.
You're
because
gonna
the
be
mic
okay.
is
You got the
burning?
auto
Get
turret, so
anywhere
you're
from
okay.
0.5 to 600 RLT for
Maybe.
this 3 RLT box. All right, let's buy one and see what we get.
The
We got
auto
4
turret will
RLT.
pick it
All
up.
right, we
though.
got our
You'll be
investment
okay
back,
if
I
anyone
guess. Thanks.
sneaks up behind you.
All right, let's do a more expensive box. Let's do a 30 RLT box and see if we get lucky. Now, getting lucky, you know, we could
there we
lose our
are.
investment here. So this is 30 RLT. 6 RLT is the lowest reward and probably the most likely to
Yeah.
happen. Let's do it anyway.
Back
We're going
to
to buy
the
this for 30
basics.
RLT, and I got 100 RST as reward. And we got 120. Let's go!
You saved us.
Woohoo! Holy! What? I did not
Velrogue
expect that.
92.
I thought I was going to rug pull myself.
It's like she
by doing
came in
this.
while
I'm
you were
kinda
mid-stream
tempted
just
do
to
it.
troll you.
120 bucks now. Not going to push my luck anymore.
It's an
but the loot
unintentional
boxes,
troll, the
woo-wee.
best
Yeah,
kind.
feels like gambling because it is, but it's fun. What can you do? The cool thing about this is you can actually use the
I got a
RLT
baby
tokens you have
shield.
earned through the game to do this instead of
Oh,
spending.
you got a
gold.
baby
You can do
shield?
whatever you want the other day. So let's try one more 5 RLT box. I said I wasn't gonna do any more, but I have to. And I get
I'm gonna start
9.
trolling
How is
back.
this worth it for them? Let's do the 12 one. Am I gonna win again? And I got 12 back. Let's do it
Babe,
again.
which
There's
girl
gotta
do you
be
play
one
with
box
that you
that's gonna
say
give me
super
less than what I
annoying?
paid
Is it
for.
this one you're
12.
playing with
Okay,
or
let's do
somebody
70.
else?
My
Do I want to do
sister.
70?
Oh,
I want
oh,
to do 70. Am I gonna get less? Ah, there we go. We got less. Of course it happens. We got a bit
The
less. But
violence. I call
overall,
it the
we actually
violence
made
when I
money
see
with the
all
loot
the
boxes.
violence
All right, that
going
was
on
some
the
fun.
street.
I'm not gonna
Velrogue
do this
92.
anymore. You
What's
know,
she
they're
playing?
very easy.
If
I
it's
have
anything
one
worthy,
green shotgun and
chat
it's
will
not the
forgive the
shotgun I
troll.
like. It's very
I don't even
disappointing.
want.
Oh my God, it's
I don't even want to say because it's not worthy. That was an interesting video. I didn't. It's a Rollercoin's game. Okay. I have to watch. I have to watch something else real quick though. He's sorry.
Okay, I found a couple purple guns. Not much, but it'll do.
I'm gonna watch this.
Take care of yourself. Take
Oh
care
no!
of each other.
Oh no!
Peace
Oh no! Oh no!
Good morning.
The
We
storm,
have an
the storm,
interesting
the
one
storm,
here
the
for
storm,
you
the
all
storm.
today. Esports
Okay, I'm out of
Awards,
this one.
Streamer of the Year.
Velrogue
Samantha
92.
Rivera.
Chat has made its decision.
The winner
She's
of the
guilty.
Streamer of the Year award
She's
is
guilty.
Ah,
talk
bad
about
guys.
Are you sure about that?
By the
Oh,
way,
this guy
off the
lost
rip,
his
you
shit. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna
guys
kill him.
drop who you
If I can
think
get out of
is
this
the Streamer
fucking
of the
car,
Year
I'm gonna kill him.
this
There we
year.
go, I killed
I'm
him.
just curious.
Isanot and
I
Speed
think
fans are
Isanot,
swarming
yeah.
every
I'm
congratulatory
shooting him in his
post
butt.
about Rivera, who goes by the Twitch name Rivers_.
Oh,
Rivers.
shit.
To be honest,
Oh,
I wouldn't have even
shit.
heard of her if this
Shit.
award fiasco hadn't blown up. X
Damn.
response to this is basically, who is this?
Oh, damn.
No one even knows who Rivera is. Biggest robbery of the year. Who
Damn.
is Rivers?
No more bad
And
guys.
finally, one asking the real question: what's the voting system for this award?
Yes, yes.
Recognizing excellence.
Hold on, I just found another bad
Let me
guy.
hit you with the facts straight from the award body
Velrogue
itself.
92.
The winner is
You need to
supposedly
get her a stream
determined
office
by
of her own.
fan votes. But if this is
called the
a
living
voting
room.
system award,
Or the bedroom.
how did she win? Just on search terms alone, Kai Sena buries her. Her
Sana.
trends are flatlined.
He said Kai Sana. Is Kai French?
I'm not a buzzkill though. When I have
While
fun, I'm
Kai's
loud. So.
skyrocketing. And when it comes
I
to
will
Twitch
endure.
followers, her dominant platform, Rivera doesn't even compare. So, how did she bag the award? We'll get to the conspiracy theories later.
So, we had a,
The GOAT!
I don't know if you guys knew this, I didn't know this, but
Yes.
there's been an esports award winner for Streamer of the Year. Does anybody know who this is?
There we go. I'm in.
No, I didn't think so. So let's go ahead and let's pull up Twitch tracker.
Oh.
Let's see. 10,000 viewers. That streams for 40 hours a month.
Oof. Yeah, well.
That's not bad. We'll pull up some of these right here. Streaming Minecraft. Some other random shit. Some other shit right here. Minecraft. Look at Kai Cenat. So let's look at who this is. They're not even in the top 100 of streamers on the platform.
Damn.
Are you salty it wasn't you or something?
Guys, there's a Slurpee slurp.
You got me.
I'm salty that it was obviously a diversity pick because she's a woman. And everybody knows it. It should have been Speed or
You left
Kai
without us.
or
Brandon,
Queso
we're
or
almost
like
at the
3
time.
other people.
Or
Hold on,
GG.
so who the
It's
fuck is
okay.
Rivers
I'm right
GG?
here. I'm right here with you.
think
We're gonna. If we
That's
die,
what
we die
we're
together.
talking about, man. There's really no clarity on
Well,
how
not
you
if you
win
take
this.
off on me.
And if we're passing up
It's
people
okay.
like Kai, like Speed, like Queso, like Jinxie, we better know why. And if they're going to leave it up to us for interpretation, well,
10-4, good buddy. 10-4.
my GOAT just said it best. It's looking a little stinky.
Sorry.
I'm not even trying to be disrespectful or mean. I'm not even
boy.
joking.
Oh,
I saw
boy.
her on Twitter past 2 days. Who the fuck is this?
That's right.
So nobody knows who the fuck this is and she wants Streamer of the Year. Stop giving it to these fucking award shows. Seriously, stop, bro. They mean nothing.
Yeah.
In my prime 2021, I never won shit. Okay? It's just show from that, you know what I'm saying? And Kai and people going crazy this year too. Like, come on, bro.
Belrogue 92.
Come on, bro.
Man,
Like,
I'm
let's be
lucky
real,
I
Chad.
decided to be single all those
Everybody
years
knows
ago.
it.
I wouldn't
Speaking
be
of
able to
Noctis
handle it.
or eBay.
I'm an extremely patient
Your
individual.
boy did win a
I'm
streamer
a man of
award
extreme
in
focus and
2020.
dedication
That
and
was obviously
determination to my
biggest year
craft.
ever. I think for 8
Of being a
months
boyfriend.
straight, we had the most subs, the most viewership. We were clanging and banging on that thing, boy.
I am
So
in
I
the water
won
taking
one.
a little swing.
It was well received, but also time and time again, man, I've seen so many
it's
of these
faster
guys
to
just get
outrun.
no love for their huge years. I think these award
Oh,
shows,
I'm
Aiden
coming
said
up
it
onto
best,
that,
man.
guys.
We got to stop giving them
Damn
so
it, they
much
saw me.
credit. They don't determine
Running away.
who's having the
Running
best
away.
year or
Running
who's
away.
doing the best.
Running away.
At the same time, it's not all stats, right? But when you look at Kai and you look at Speed and you see the different things they're doing, how far they're going to create content. Kai's Elden Ring streams. Speed and Kai, they're chained together in a room playing the chained together game. Like they're going above and beyond to do as many things as they can to push the content boundaries. And they're having a lot of fun with it and the viewership is unbelievable. So like when you mix all that up, it's really, really hard to say, nah, I'm all good, let's give it to this girl, you know? And look, not to knock her content, like she might be doing some really cool stuff on her own, but like having 10,000 viewers to the 150, 200K,
Velrogue
that
92.
should speak for itself a little bit.
I'm
in my
also
opinion.
patient,
Top
unless it's
contenders.
about
I know,
another
I don't know
person
why.
in my
Isn't
life.
that also
My
would be
fuse is so
considered
short,
diversity? Okay.
you won't believe
Okay.
it. That's why
Okay.
I'm also lucky
Kai's
I'm a
black,
single
Speed
child.
is black,
I'd be in a
Ebi is
madhouse by
fat,
now if I
Queso's
had a
fat.
little bro or
Okay.
sis.
Ebi.
They're all diversity.
Right?
The person that get one is.
They are.
This year, you were the gunfires.
Like,
Oh,
what?
I see you.
You put her up there because it's a female.
I'm over
Yeah.
here with you.
It's embarrassing.
I
It's
have
patronizing. It's not
6
even a top
siblings,
female
so-
streamer either. It's bullshit. Who voted? I didn't.
Oh
I'll tell
shit,
you
here
that.
comes
I
the
didn't
storm,
either.
here comes the
The
storm, here
votes are only
comes
like
the
20%
storm.
of the vote, and the council does like 80% or something like that.
Ah, shit, sorry.
They had 116 people to vote for. Not even a top Spanish female streamer. Yeah, it's so weird, bro. Like, it's so weird that you would do that. People saying she's big in the Spanish community, but Kai has 10 times her viewers, and it legitimately makes no sense. On God, no sense. Well, it makes no sense. It does, if you realize that it has nothing to do with people's popularity
Right,
or
right,
their
right.
content.
Right.
And it's all just about people giving awards to people that they think deserve them. But that's it. It's so annoying, bro. Like, it's so fucking annoying.
It is a little
Doesn't mean
irritating.
Esports is right. Kai
It
doesn't
is a little irritating that we put these companies in a position to do these things, man, and this is how they pay us back. At least take the power that we've given you, right, and be responsible.
like,
Make some
up
smart
and alive,
decisions here.
like
Don't
well
do
and
stuff
alive.
like this. It just makes everybody mad and confused. I don't
Damn
get
it,
it,
I
man.
hate when they're well and
Variety?
alive.
It's nuts, man. Streamer of the year.
These awards are gonna hit the wall at one point. Nobody gives anymore. Wonder why?
Yeah.
Because
He's right.
choosing
This.
diversity pick,
Well,
just
this-
diversity makes them look good, but they lose credibility. And the good looks, they will understand that the crowd that cares about those looks doesn't exist.
Velrogue
It's you that
92.
say, I
2 as 1 gold.
care. And when
That's
it's
why
time to
if I
care,
get back into streaming,
look
I
over-
will
you
not
look
do
at
so
us,
on
you guys
Twitch.
care, right?
I'm going to
Guys,
kick. No
Guys,
question.
don't we care about this?
I thought about that. I just like the
Anybody's wrong.
customization of Twitch right now.
Everybody's
I think it's
gone.
really good.
Say that they care. They don't actually
I think
care.
it'd be easy to jump
Yo,
over.
XQC, bro, when he talks, it's really hard to put it all together. But he is a pretty smart guy. Usually
It would
he
be
sits
easy
on the
for me.
fence
It's just
and
a
he
click
doesn't
of a
pick
button because I have a Twitch
I'm
account.
happy to see that he's actually standing on business in some clips like
Or,
this.
I mean, I have a kick
Finally,
account, sorry.
good to have you, brother. Welcome to the team. You know, we meet every Tuesday, grab a donut, right?
I've got,
it's amazing.
yeah, I've got pretty good weapons.
Put the red flag on Kai and Speed because they're controversial, whereas she more PC.
How are they
It's
controversial?
embarrassing, bro. It really is. Rigged awards, I know. Absolute rigged awards.
Yes,
Esports
I
streamer of the
concur.
year.
Just some
I
young
mean,
kids
like,
having fun, man, for
last
real.
time I
I do
checked,
not.
Minecraft
No
was an
controversy.
esport.
I do not.
Yeah, he did the thing in
That
New
is
York.
hard. I saw this. This is so
You didn't
dumb.
think it through, you know?
It's about esports.
okay.
Yeah, I tried not
Controversial?
to put the
You know
bunkers
you never
anymore
win this.
'cause
You
I
never
see
call them
too
out.
many
Okay,
things.
you win an award. Listen.
Also, I've gotten fucked up in
Velrogue
a
92.
Most viewed streamer doesn't
Well, kick
automatically
is better in
qualify someone
regards
for
to the
streamer
money
of the year.
split, but it's harder to
Then
get
what does?
noticed there. So I guess it's a good call to move if you already have a high
Like, I
count
think
of regular
so there are
audience.
different categories.
I
of,
agree.
Like, I think
You know what I love about this guy,
I
bro?
agree.
He chin checks your shit. Okay, well then what does? Great, man.
Like,
top
I'm streaming on
right?
YouTube right now.
stories of like I think top streamers.
I'm thinking about playing
right?
for a service.
So like there
Paying
are
for a
top
service to stream
streamers
to
that
one location,
people
and it
that
splits
put
my
in
streaming to
Velrogue
all
92.
hours and
Sick.
have great viewership.
50 regulars at minimum.
2021 XQC,
Yeah,
right?
the only
2022
thing is-
XQC.
The
This
only
guy
thing with
had
Twitch is
insane
Twitch is
viewership,
like
putting
has
18
exclusive terms of service
days
where if you're
every single
streaming
day. That's
on
one
multiple
category.
platforms,
You also have
your
people
Twitch
like
quality
German
has to be
people
just
that
as
put
good
in
as your
hours
other
off
stream qualities,
to
and
produce
you have to
events that
engage
are
with chat and
incredible
Twitch
entertaining and memorable.
equivalently
People
amongst
don't
the
get
audience.
that
That's awesome.
Even years
That
down
that
the
has to
road,
happen.
right?
Otherwise,
Whether it's
Twitch
the German
you're violating
I've
Twitch
got
terms of
you.
service,
Ludwig, etc.
and you could just
Ludwig
give up
is
all the
another
money.
example,
They could
right?
you could
Oh,
get your
shit,
account.
People
I'm
like
down.
Speed and Kai.
I'm dead.
IRL streamers, people that go and go around the world, play video games, fuck around, do all kinds of crazy shit. So it's not that it's the most popular, but like one category is not just simply giving it to somebody because they're a girl. That's the reason. And that's the only reason this happened, and everybody knows it.
Man,
Velrogue 92.
hard to argue with that.
I have no
Nice
idea
dodge.
what you
It's
said
a
after
joke
she
that this shit
panicked.
happened. It's an
Oh.
absolute joke. Kai streams are
Nice.
unmatched. Who cares about the award?
Twitch TOS, you
I
have to
care
treat
that
them
people try to present themselves
fairly or
as
better.
authorities
Like if you're splitting your stream
and
between
places
different
like
services,
this,
like if
and
you
then
stream
try
on
to
all
act
three
like
platforms,
they're gonna give away awards and shit
you
like
have
that
to
constantly. Can't we
engage
engage
with
watchers?
Twitch
Nah,
just
the
as
reason
much or
why- 'cause the
more,
voting done?
or else
Not
you
by-
forfeit.
not
You
by-
could potentially
not by
forfeit your
democracy, I'll
channel
tell you that. Ebuy
and your
was versus
earnings.
XQC. That's because XQC is massive, but eBay is a fucking, like celebrity in his country. I don't think people recognize the impact and significance that Spanish
Velrogue
streamers
92.
Yeah, it's a
Isn't
whole
that
nother
only
level.
for
Like, I'm gonna
partnered
be real.
streamers though?
It's a
That's
whole
for
nother
every
level.
streamer.
Ebuy is he probably is like
He's
at
the
least for
biggest.
his community and like his.
I'm an
audience,
affiliate.
he is
I'm on my
probably
way to
the
becoming a
biggest streamer
partner.
in the world.
Um,
Bigger than Kai or Speed or any of them.
Which it's
Because
not
of
a
how
hard
big his
goal
events
to
are that he puts
obtain
on.
if you're a
Easily.
very
Yeah, and
entertaining
I bet,
person.
by the way,
It
I
might
bet
be a
this is
little
like
hard for me. I feel like I'm
4 or a
entertaining, but I'm
5X
not
type
like
situation.
I'm not like
He's
advertising
massive.
myself
Yeah,
out there.
he's
I don't feel like I'm really
Fucking massive.
controversial.
That was scary.
Because I think people who
And not even just him,
are
the Spanish
controversial
community in general, it's unreal.
are really vocal about their opinions and are willing to debate with people. I'm not interested in any of that.
And the winner is Rivers.
Look at the clap. Nobody knew what she was. Rivers. Nobody claps.
Wow. That's amazing.
Everybody's
Can you
like,
believe that?
everybody's like, what?
Who? I don't know. Why are all the seats empty? I don't know. They should have paid more people to be in the front, man. Never heard of her? It's just crazy. It was empty? Yeah. Does she play esports? I don't know. Maybe a bit.
Look, we talked about that for a while. I think the majority of us are probably going to agree. However, I will say, and it's important to know, yo, guys, this person that won, look, this girl, she's a human just like us, and she's doing her thing.
Her
She's
burping or
crushing it in her
screaming?
own right, and she deserves acknowledgement and praise, and it's really shitty
I do
she's
scream
caught
loud.
up in all
That's why I
this
can't
in
talk.
this
I'd be a
way,
hypocrite.
because I'm sure she doesn't deserve to be here in this light. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't the way. So I feel bad for her in that sense, and I hope that she's not taking it too hard to the chest. You know what I mean? So all the love to her, man. I'm sorry that her name needs to be brought up like this and in this way. I feel really bad about that. But at the same time, man, it is important for us as content creators and people in this space to hold a certain precedent and to hold these companies responsible so that they don't continue to do things like this, because there should be some clear criteria as to who wins Streamer of the Year, so we can strive to do that and be that, instead of, oh, hey, here's a girl, she wins, you know?
Oh, interesting. Who's that guy? I can't remember his name. It's like an Indian commentator. Here we go.
A good friend of mine, but it came out that every single hunt that he did on, the worst types of people in the world, those who harm minors and whatnot, were all faked and nonsense investigations. Max apparently had done nothing to stop this insane, criminal activity that would happen all around the world, okay?
I'm also actually going to start interviewing police local to me as to don't get arrested, because I know they all want to arrest them. It's just the law binds them.
So you've never actually gotten...
Got a turret. I got a turret.
Not to my knowledge.
Max is somebody that grifted on the easiest possible path to victory on YouTube. For the longest time, criticizing Max wasn't really a thing you wanted to do. He was YouTube's pedo hunting guy, and he could cancel pretty much anyone that he wanted.
I could literally cancel you, Charlie. I could literally cancel you.
Oh no.
And
I know, I just got
choose
the
not to. It's true though. It's the truth. I'm the friggin' pedo hunter.
Now, it's pretty difficult to go up against a guy that is honestly wanting to try to do the best, and his only enemies at the time are people that harm kids, who everyone universally dislikes. But it came out that Max was not exactly an honest actor. None of his investigations were real. And when it came time to investigating a werewolf cult, yeah, I'm not kidding, a werewolf cult. I know some people might click on this video who have no idea about the context of this, which is why I have to give you the
Let's
intro.
drop somewhere
because some people
else.
click into this video and be like, whoa, Muda's talking about werewolf cults? What happened? Yeah, Max tried to get me, Charlie, plenty of other YouTubers involved into this story. And every single one of us who had a functioning brain cell, meaning any functioning brain activity up there, immediately looked at the evidence Max provided and thought, that's nonsense. Now, for a long time, Max has pretty much been on hiding. I made an update video about like 11 days ago where I kind of talked about, Max in the last couple weeks. A lot of things have sort of come up, okay? One of them, most importantly, was Max's Mega account, which initially was taken down for hosting, or not Max's Mega account, let me correct myself, let me do the right thing here. I believe it was somebody close and attached to Max, or somebody close to the investigation team who had a Mega account that was taken down, and recently it appears that account could have actually just contained illegal child material, which again was something that I kind of wanted to see an answer to. And boy, it would be really hard to give a proper answer to something like that. It's actually one of the things that ruin any investigation imaginable. In fact, it's downright illegal to host any of that material. When it comes out to other things regarding Max's employment and working towards kids again, even in a volunteer capacity, knowing full well this man destroys cases rather than assists them, is something that people were genuinely worried about. But Max uploads Speaking Up, so it's 3 minutes and 56 seconds long. And I kind of wanted to watch it and laugh at it with you and just see if this man truly has learned from his mistakes. Is he accountable? Well, let's see. Oh no, he added in a tomato. You see all those boos right there? Oh man, you know, when it comes to YouTube apologies, I'm gonna add that to the bingo card. The tomato clip artifact inside. Now I don't know what Max is trying to do with this look here. He kind of reminds me of Ryan from The Office. You know, same exact personality at this point, same douchebaggery. But he's got, you know, the dog in the background for good merits. He's got pinned up posters of Malamala Yousafzai. You've got Martin Luther King Jr. I can't exactly remember who these two are. But yeah, he's got all the figures up there. I don't know if he assumes he's got the same level of savior, the good clout like these people. But yeah, Max clearly feels associated to him. Off to a great start. But let's see accountability.
I have to share with you over the next few uploads.
If I don't see anything related to the vampire cult case that is at least positive, I'm going to be mad.
It may be decades before the truth around this case comes to light.
Mother... Well, it may be decades before any truth around this case comes to light. So, yeah, the insane vampire cult story that Max tried to get every YouTuber involved with, yeah, it might be till like 2077, maybe hopefully at the latest, that we might actually get any information surrounding this case. I don't know if this case is that completely complex, or if it's so butchered enough that even law enforcement isn't deciding to touch it with a 10-foot pole, because Max jumped the gun and started throwing out accusations before he had valid actual evidence, completely tainting and destroying a case. His star witness was living with him and basically siphoning money off of him, which absolutely created a conflict of interest. Yeah, this man totally butchered a case that he was supposed to be working on. If there was malfeasance, Max did everything possible to ruin that, even if it wasn't his intention.
But I would like to start uploading again.
Okay.
Now, you've probably heard a lot of different things about me. Distinguishing between what's real and what's not is a challenge in the year 2024. And it's probably only going to get harder.
Yeah, misinformation is pretty real, don't get me wrong. But when it comes to his stuff, this is what I like to call clear gaslighting. He shows like a thumbnail of my video and a few other people's videos who I've worked with, you know, who actually interviewed him, people like Nicholas Diorio, where it really came out by Max's own words that he believes ChatGPT is viable legal advice to give. And he also at the time didn't even properly timeline his evidence whatsoever.
So, look at what I just sent you.
Yeah, you sent me a ChatGPT prompt, not a fucking legal definition.
I mean, we can argue legal semantics all we want.
No, we're not arguing semantics. We have to look at exact definition, Max. This is the problem with this situation. You're going in with evidence that can't be 100% corroborated. You're going in with allegations as an evidence. Courts would laugh you out.
Are we talking to your lawyer, ChatGPT?
Yeah, is this the lawyer? Like right here, bro. Come on, you can't. You know, if I make a video on this, this is what I have to work with. How do you honestly think I can take your side logically? If tomorrow I was like, oh, where's Max getting his legal definitions? Oh, ChatGPT. By the way, ChatGPT has also been getting fucking dumber over the last few months. I mean, come on.
If the judge and jury find a witness statement credible, they can charge or convict you of a crime based solely on witness testimony alone. That is from BergenCriminalAttorney.com. Y'all can look it up.
Show me that. Show me that definition. Show me that definition, not the ChatGPT. Why'd you not bring me that one?
I am giving you multiple.
Give me that. Give me the one from the legal definition. Why'd you bring me ChatGPT? Link me that right now.
I don't have
ChatGPT understands the legal system.
Yeah, there's misinformation, and then there's taking the time to call you and your survivor and get the information out of you, which wasn't exactly favorable in any capacity. So I don't know what he's trying to get on with. Maybe there's misinformation. Unlike Max's case, I bring facts to the fucking table, okay?
Come on.
Key difference between the two, okay? There's facts, and then there's this furry fan fiction, all right? Key difference.
Mass psychosis is very real, and I'm sure you all can pretty much feel it at this point. Now, people have taken my silence as an admission of guilt.
Yeah, my cat attacking
That is
me.
not the case.
Fucking up my stream.
I was
Got
simply
my girlfriend
respecting the
screaming.
wishes of those I was advocating for.
Life's good.
Yeah, because your victims would have told you, hey,
Could
if
have
there's
no
an
cat and
actual
no
case, you're
girlfriend.
ruining everything. Please shut up about it.
So life
So
is
I guess
good,
the
'cause I
first
could have
blame
no
here
cat and no
is,
girlfriend.
let's be honest, a minute 22 into this, there's not going to be any apology, okay? That was just a giant joke. To be honest, Max
sorry,
is
what'd you
blaming
say?
this on something known as
Oh,
mass
there's that
psychosis.
car.
Mass hysteria is called
I'm
epidemic
okay,
hysteria, mass psychogenic illness. Several factors are thought to contribute, including groupthink,
Oh,
stress,
the
social pressure.
86, I
Some
didn't even notice
psychologists
that.
believe that mass hysteria is a form of groupthink. You know, I really feel like Max is trying to tell us or gaslight us into thinking we're all wrong. We're all believing things a different way. Again, like I said, in a previous like 44-minute video, the first one that I made about Max, it was in fact an interview with him. We were looking through all the facts provided, and we even reached out right to the source. And nothing that was provided back actually assisted Max in any of his case. So yeah, it's not really mass hysteria, it's just people waking up to the facts and realizing he had very little to go off with.
good.
So no, he's not apologetic for butchering a case, he's just trying to pin the blame on the people who are criticizing him, showing that Max is the thinnest skinned bitch that I've ever seen when it comes to taking actual criticism on the platform. There is a way back from the mistakes that he's made. It just involves being a man and taking actual criticism to account and realizing that yes, your entire career was a lie. Maybe it's time to turn that around, but he doesn't really want to be doing that. He wants a win when he can't even carve one out.
But I am not the monstrous villain that I've been caricaturized as. I don't care. I don't care who says I'm doing this for
Holy
money
shit, boys.
or clout.
Holy shit, what I'm about to tell you right now is probably the
I don't know what the
biggest,
inverted Jesus
probably the
is
most
about.
dangerous thing known to man.
I'm streaming.
Probably
by
the
way.
biggest threat known to human
Alright, I'm streaming what?
Why is
humanity.
it just jumping off the cliff?
Auntie Anne's pretzels have just came out with frozen pretzels. Holy shit. Oh my god. Meaning you could go buy it at your local store.
This is what I call
Thank
a
you.
luxury
Thank you
vehicle.
for that information, Tay.
You're welcome. And I think everyone needed to know.
Okay.
Because that is a real threat. That is a real
To what? Humanity?
World War threat.
Need it.
Because they're so good. What do you mean? What do you mean? You're telling me I could, instead of going to Auntie Anne's stand and like somewhere, I could just go to the store at a local grocery store and buy it? Are you kidding me right now? Just toss them bad boys in. Look, I love pretzels. Okay, so.
Okay.
Hello, why am
just
I
thought that was
loading?
That was really good. Shit. My
Oh
shivers and
shit!
timbers.
Oh my
Everyone
god!
needed to know that, right?
They're all heavy hitters.
I feel like they need it.
Alright, good. So next time you go to the store, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I know what you mean.
Yeah, just yeah. They're probably gonna wait for you to get there, so just they were like, yeah. So just wait a minute, because there's still time before our things expire. But turn so that your back is to the wall, so you can see people coming from both sides. As much as possible.
Medic!
You're okay. You got this.
Is it true we got Blake Rose?
Is it?
I don't know, I'm messing. Ow, I'm bleeding again.
Yeah, but stay crouched so they don't hear you. Apparently they don't hear you if you're crouched.
Oh, good job on my part.
Ew, they even put roaches on the walls. That's so gross. Yeah, if you look, they're moving around. Ew. On the walls and stuff. Ew, and in the water. Those are the little black things.
Medic,
Medic.
medic. Medic.
You would have to
Son of a
break the
gun.
metal.
You only need to say it once anymore, and you're dying.
You're cool, stay calm.
That's a bit mean, but okay.
They're probably trying to get the medal right now.
I give no fuck.
Jesus, that's a child.
I don't care. His parents should have
Yeah.
known better.
Taught me better. What do you mean?
You got rocked.
That music means that they're fighting the boss right now.
You got rocked.
No, I'm not
Picking on kids in Foxhole.
Which?
Hopefully I can make it to the medic. Hopefully I can make it to the medic.
Just wait it out right there, honestly.
Got it. Good now.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah, get in the corner like that.
Sheesh.
You're okay.
Sheesh.
Yeah, no.
Am I dead?
I have no idea. Don't know where you are.
So you should probably start moving.
Oh, you picked us both up.
Picked us both up.
Yeah, because they're busy.
Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Leave.
We all die.
Really? Fucking kidding me?
Weirdest spell ever.
Private, shoot that man over there. Or pick me up. Private, do something.
Go,
Private, do something. Do something, Private. The Lancer, do something. Lancer, do something. Do something, Lancer. Press E, Lancer. You're a god. I got 5 seconds.
Your dick pic.
It's okay, Lancer. You can't get out of here. Thank you.
I don't remember. Not the purple arrow, not the purple one, not the purple one. If you look, yes, go that way, straight, go. Oh man, these guys suck. I hate them with a passion. Some people just don't know how to play nicely. Just run, run. Oh, they see you. Break the barrier at the end. Yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. The gate, the fence at the end of the hall. Go. You can win this game if you just hide the whole time. No, go up and out. Go up and out. Oh. Okay, go down that opposite way. Go down that opposite way. Because that way is to the outside for sure.
How many seconds do you have, Bismarck?
Oh.
Type in chat,
You're
Bismarck.
okay.
How many seconds do you have?
Fine.
Press enter, type in how many seconds.
Hide right there. Just crouch.
Medic, I think he's low on seconds.
So stressful.
I got you.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh, that's what this medallion does. Shit, I forgot. These guys are persistent, man. Kind of assholes. She's committed. Doubtful. Yeah, what does that mean?
Stay right there. I'm reloading.
Why would you place the tripod right in front of my gun?
They're in the house to the right. I can get a medic on me. Where the medic's at?
Yeah, and I can hear one just sitting in a car.
Beside the
Are
truck.
there any medics over here?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
But go toward that tunnel that goes outside.
I'm bleeding. Oh.
Yep.
Thank you.
Shit, bandages.
Alright. Thank you.
I could use another medic.
The little mini map.
Have to re-kit. Okay, go.
Fuck. Nice.
See, they're just triggering bots. It's other people triggering bots. Don't go back down there.
Thank you.
Okay, tell you what. Go back down. Trust me, go back down. Okay, now go. Now, yes, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, keep going. Now turn to the right. Crouch, turn to the right. And you're gonna go out that exit. Because that is the wide open. You're just gonna run as fast as you can. If you see a car, yeah. Yeah, run. Okay, run now because that was just a bullet. Run now. Run. Swim. There you go. Okay, go toward the left, go toward the left, go toward the left. We got the storms right in front of you. There you go.
How did I miss
Keep going. You're good. You're good, you're good. Keep going. Yeah, go up that hill. So now go more towards the left. There you go.
No way.
Go get
Damn
that.
it.
Go get the car over there too. Because you can drive around in the car. Yeah, but get in the car first. Get in the car first. Just because it'll protect you, you can like hop in and out real fast. And then you can still pick up stuff. Yeah. Go, go. You're good. Yeah, so go get that shield. Go get that Captain America shield. Grab a health pack. Oh, there's no health packs there, man. You're good. Just hold on to that America. Yeah. Yeah, you can run with it. You can charge. Keep going straight. So if you look up on the map that white line, just follow that white line on the straight map, because that'll lead you to pretty much where they're at. Yeah. Yeah, so just stay crouched, you're good.
Why I only play old games?
Hey guys, do you ever just wanna... Or...
Warcraft 3.
Or even...
Oh.
Because I do.
Yeah. You like loops and circles.
All the time. The truth is, I
Hang on a
haven't been
circle.
excited about a new release
Oh, not
for
much.
a very long time. The last new game that I was really anticipating would have been like Outlast Trials or the anniversary edition of Beyond Good and Evil, a game which came out in 2003, by the way. And even that I was anticipating with caution because, you know,
dude, you're
it is
already
Ubisoft
winning.
and
You're already
nobody
winning.
wants to see their favorite game ruined. When I have spare time, when I want to chill
Yeah, they
and
all
just
killed each
immerse
other.
myself in a different world, I go
Yeah,
for
you want
games
the
that are
shield.
like 20 years old or somewhere around that. If
Okay.
you watched my channel at all, you will know that I'm somebody that appreciates the finer details in games. I really love worlds that feel alive, eccentric characters, cozy environments. I like beautiful things like
That
art,
house,
and of
Do you see him? Do you
course,
see him?
My
In
favorite,
that car?
I like clothing and
creep up on him
accessories.
slow.
More and more I'm finding that modern games have nothing to offer me, and I do want to preface this by saying that this is strictly my opinion, but you know, you would think that
The
with
shield is
technology
about
that
to
we
push
have
them
now,
toward you.
all of those things that I
So,
mentioned
regardless,
earlier
you're gonna have to fight them.
Well, they
so
do
just,
have
you're
lots
good.
of outfits. It's
Hold
just
on to
that
that
you have
shield.
to go to the
When
store
they're
to buy
close
them.
enough, just throw it at them.
So there's the outfit that you get from
But don't throw it when they're
pre-ordering.
too
There's
far.
the outfit that you
Yeah.
get from buying the game from GameStop. There's the outfit that you get
In the
from
direction
buying the
where you
deluxe
saw
edition. Then there's also the
Right now, your
what's
back
the
is to
other
them,
one?
so
Oh,
they
the
can
Game
get the
Pass
drop on you.
only
So you
event.
need to turn around.
Yeah,
Face
the
towards the
Twitch
house.
drop event.
See?
Yep, there you
Get
go.
closer, get closer, get closer.
Tenfold.
Nice,
What allows
nice,
you to live
nice.
in bland
Throw,
worlds,
throw,
sometimes
just keep throwing that.
electric and
Keep throwing it. Block and throw. Block and throw.
The last point in particular is something
Get
that
closer,
I,
get
as a
closer,
female
get
gamer,
closer.
really hate to see because
Protect yourself with the shield. Protect yourself with the shield. There you go. Just keep protecting yourself, and once you're closer,
depictions in media, they've
yeah,
actually
yeah,
gone
go, run,
Impact
run forward, run forward, run
over-sexualizes
forward.
Female characters.
There you go.
Do you want to know why they over
Yeah, move, throw it, and move. Throw it, and move to the side so that they can't hit you with the
bullets.
bullets.
They think the characters are cute.
No, run,
and it's
run,
because
run,
the
run,
guys
run.
want fucking characters.
Go forward,
Like,
get
it's
forward.
actually, like, I
They're
always
scared of
find
you.
the articles
They're
to be
scared of
very
you.
weird
Keep throwing it.
because
Keep throwing it. They're scared of you. You're
in
gonna
denial of such an obvious reality
You
that
did
every
it.
normal person can clearly see. Plain as
You
fucking
did it
day.
all by yourself.
But we have to pretend like it's not there.
That was so
made them
cool.
inherently evil and
Yeah.
sexual.
Dude.
Through different companies' actions,
You're a
they show
legend.
Beauty and beautiful women
Okay,
have
return
no
to
space
life.
in modern gaming. That they're
Dude, that was
just
great.
too much. Aside from
See,
that,
we
they're
told you you
portraying
could
what
do it. You just gotta
Why
believe
I've
in
always
yourself.
thought, and this is like kind of a, this is like kind of like a bad
That's so
opinion,
sick.
maybe. But like, I think that the
You
reason
did
why
it.
you have this happen is actually not entirely because of women. It's because of
Yup.
men that are like, the way that a lot of men attract attention from women is by being subservient and obedient. And I think that it's
That
like
was
basically
awesome.
by being simps. But like not simps as in like
Medic.
a oh nice dress, like, you know, you need help with, you know, like me
Medic.
getting something from a shelf now, but like, you know, trying to like protect
You did
them,
it, man.
etc. Like white knights basically. And I think a lot of these guys are like closet weirdos, and so they over exaggerate and they over
Son of a gun.
they overplay
Enemy half
things
track.
in order to make it seem like they're an approachable,
Sorry,
safe guy to
take
be
it.
around for girls. Whereas I think like an average guy, like a
That
normal
was
guy,
awesome.
just is like open and honest about it, and it's not a problem. And I've seen
They were
I think
scared,
it's
though.
an overcompensation that I think a lot of these guys have because they
Yup.
don't know how
Did
to
it.
act in a proper way. It's 100% men trying to cater to women so they can get some. Abso-fucking-lutely. Women can pick up that weird energy. They can. They absolutely can. And so it doesn't even really work, but that's why they keep trying it. Honestly, it's a rare trait. Yeah, better than an incel, better an incel than a cuck. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's, I mean, why be either one, right?
means to
friend
be
zone?
a
Yeah.
strong woman suggests that we need to be able to physically
Yeah.
Son of a
overpower our
gun.
male opponents. The greatest example of this for me is Abby
They
from
must
The
have
Last
all
of Us
been
2,
fighting for
who
that
is
last
not only
medallion.
the least relatable female protagonist I've seen in like any
You're a
game
monster.
ever. She's also said to be extremely unlikable from the start for what she does to our beloved Joel. The game tries its best to make you sympathize with her by telling you
That
her
was
part
so
of the story,
awesome.
but
You really
the
are.
combination of her unrealistic build and her actions throughout the game
Yeah.
just make me resent her. And yes, it is an
Well,
unrealistic.
people just aren't going to like the character, right? I mean, if you make an ugly, unlikable character, people are going to not like them. It's just crazy how, again, it's like it's a caveman that has to rediscover fire every time a game releases. Of course nobody wants to see that shit. Why would anybody
Got
want to
him.
see that? Yeah, I didn't play that game. Like, I never even played The Last of Us Part 1. You know, that was in my WoW era, so
Oh
I
my-
never did that. It's trash, still sold like millions.
Oh my
Yeah, because
god,
The Last of Us
dude.
1, The Last of Us 1 was like such a foundational game.
Ah.
It like really kind of, it was like a, it was like the proof that you could make a game that was not just like a combat game. It was basically like a narrative storytelling game and have it be very good. So yeah, it's the birth of movie games. Yeah, exactly. It was that. It was like basically the I don't know, like the proof of concept for like those types of games.
How long till Logi
Car
arrives?
racing.
Realistic build. I'm sorry, but we are in a post-apocalyptic world. Even if she did
Too
have
long
access
unless
to like
they're around the corner.
top-of-the-line gym equipment in her commune,
Better
I doubt
fucking
that they
be.
could ration enough greens and protein for a meal prep to allow her enough
You were
time to
flexing
even
it
get
the whole
close to
time.
that physique. You would need some post-apocalyptic steroids, which
Yeah.
sets an unhealthy standard, by the way, to make it make sense.
Right.
But no, the industry thinks I'm an idiot because I'm supposed to say, oh, great, a strong woman, because there's nothing other than huge muscular arms that could mean a strong woman. Going back to
Yeah.
an old game, I'll compare Abby to Jade from Beyond Good and Evil. Now, this game originally came out in 2003, and the protagonist
What's up, guys? Brendan Schaub here. I built the ultimate badass truck. If you like Raptors, Raptor R's, that's cool. This is one of one. You won't see another one like it. And guess what? I'm giving it away. So if you want to win this badass truck, it's pretty easy. Go to drivefastallgas.com, pick up some merch, and this could be yours. Somebody's gonna win this badass truck. Could be you.
Imagine giving away an $80,000 truck and only getting 4,000 views. You know, it's usually not a good financial sign when a creator starts raffling off their personal possessions.
Brenda once told me she racks up like 40K in credit card like every month.
Not to mention it's just straight up illegal anyways. If you want to conduct a raffle, you have to be a registered non-profit because it's technically a form of lottery. There's also an FTC guideline banning promotional sweepstakes from having a pay-to-enter model, as well as explicitly prohibiting a system where you can pay more money to increase your odds of winning. This is straight off of ftc.gov. Signs of a prize scam. They say paying increases your odds of winning, but real sweepstakes are free, and winning is by chance. It's illegal for someone to ask you to pay to increase your odds of winning. Only a scammer will do that. You see, it's not me calling Schaub a scammer, it's the Federal Trade Commission. I know what you're probably thinking. There's no way that Brendan Schaub can even sell enough merch to make up for the price of that vehicle in the first place. Nobody even watches him anymore.
Vehicle,
Half
armored
the people
vehicle.
that do hate him. Is
Oh,
he just
shit.
cutting his losses and trying to limit the damage from some retarded purchase? Well, actually, no. It turns out our boy Brendan is running a
Good
truck
job,
flipping
boys.
scheme.
Good job.
This isn't some brand new custom Raptor, as you might be led to believe. Brendan just bought some used, half-decade-old, base model F-150 and swindled a bunch of companies into providing him with free parts and labor.
You're looking at this now, you're like, damn, that truck's sick. It didn't start out like this. It started out as a base 2019 F-150. I think it was like a white lane color. I reached out to McNeil Racing. They did the wide body conversion kit. They did the Raptor R Gen 3 conversion kit. King Shocks sent us the 3.0 coilover, the 3.0 bypass shocks there. And then also Blitzkrieg did the full long travel suspension. We have upper and lower control arms from them. And this is all to support 39-inch tires. 39-inch tires with 17-inch wheels. Our boys at Raceline made these custom wheels. These are true bead locks. So you see people on the street with, you know, the fake bead locks. This is a V8 Coyote 5.0 with a 2650 Roush supercharger on it. Then you got the custom cold air intake. Again, it's tuned by Roush. It's Roush tuning. So this thing's a beast to get over 700 horsepower.
I mean, that settles it. Brendan Schaub is the greatest content creator of all time. Nobody in the history of media has been able to generate so much money for so little engagement. I think it says a lot about corporate America that this guy is able to extract so much value in exchange for 2,000 YouTube views and a few Instagram posts that can't even break 1,000 likes. How deceptive must this advertising pitch be that he's selling to these companies? I imagine the words 1 million Instagram followers and Joe Rogan get repeated a whole lot, who actually did promote this last minute, by the way. So after you spend 20 grand on your shitty old truck and successfully lie your way through these business meetings, now all you need to do is convince 500 of your brain-dead followers that buying a $40 hat with a 30 times multiplier on it gives them a realistic shot at winning a sick truck. I mean, who wouldn't want to own the Fast Trucks and Freedom bundle? For only $66, it gets you 1,980 entries. Can you believe it? Everyone knows that influencers exchange social media promotion for free stuff all the time, but to start indirectly selling the free shit you've acquired in a way that almost guarantees you break even, while having the potential to make way more than the actual value of the item itself, plus in a way that heavily targets the only people left dumb enough to watch you unironically, is a downright genius idea. I wonder why more people haven't thought of this. And according to Brendan, this operation has been an outstanding success.
Dude, we have 5 mother trucking days left of this giveaway. 5 days left, dude. All the support, I can't thank you guys enough. I thought it'd go well. I thought I'd cover my bases and somebody a dope truck. We got something here. We got something here. I'm already building the next one. Stay tuned for that. That's how well this has gone. Signed a new deal with Roush. Big boy deal. So the next one's gonna be even crazier.
And he's already secured funding for the next illegal giveaway. Do I think that anything will actually come of this legally? I don't know, probably not. Do I think that it's possible that there's some loophole I'm overlooking? Of course. Do I still think that Brendan is a shady businessman who's running an operation about as predatory as your average gambling company? It's one thing to trick Roush, a company with thousands of employees, operating in hundreds of countries across the planet, into wasting a fraction of their endless advertising budget on your failed automotive channel. But imagine how much of a scumbag you have to be to walk into your local family-owned auto shop and sell them a bill of goods about your massive social media following and how it'll definitely be worth their time and materials to redo the interior of a truck that you're going to sell for profit. There's been some talk about Brendan Schaub faking his relationships with some sponsors, with the most prominent example being Kibbletech, an off-road fabrication company, distancing themselves from Brendan after he claimed that they were a sponsor on his website. This could just be a bit of semantic damage control on behalf of the business, drawing a convenient distinction between sending him free parts and actually sponsoring him, or this could actually be proof of Brendan fabricating this relationship out of thin air. But I happen to lean towards the former. There's too much evidence of other companies listed as sponsors being involved with the project for me to believe that this is anything other than deflective corporate pedantry. Over 12,000 people visited the site last month, and that's not counting the Shopify link. How many people do you think bought the "I'm gonna die if I don't win this truck" bundle for $184? Or what about the $147 "Thanks for my new truck" bundle? I mean, there are 8 bundles that are going for over $100. And it appears that Brendan has had to lay off whoever the merch designer was. I mean, who else aside from Schaub himself would design such a ridiculous logo? I'm gonna make a tiger holding a gas sign in its mouth, being impaled by a racing flag with a lightning bolt tail. I mean, just absolutely cartoonish. I mean, this whole thing just seems like a giant scam from the bottom up. And again, that's not me speaking, that's the FTC, Brendan. You can sue them if you want.
Any merch you buy, you get 30 times bonus entries.
Let me know if you guys actually think we'll face any repercussions for this. I know nothing ever happens, but the FTC doesn't really seem like an organization that's very willing to overlook things. I just find it hard to believe that Schaub will face any legitimate punishment, and even if he is hit with some charges, you know his rich dad will just hire a good enough lawyer to get him out of anything. I mean, with their lawsuit track record, you never really know. He doesn't really seem to have a crack team around him. I think those guys are probably pretty good lawyers in their field, and they just scam Schaub completely, the same way he does other people, and sold him the idea that he had any chance of winning that ridiculous lawsuit, and just line their own pockets. I mean, it's what he deserves. I'm glad it's happening. Well, that's going to be it for the day, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, please subscribe. More content coming this week.
I mean, can you sue people? Have you tried doing any of that?
No, I mean we have a lawsuit with a guy who made like 3,000 videos. Again, if you're gonna critique stand up or my fight picks or whatever, my football picks, all good. That's what the internet's for. Now, if you're gonna go out there and defamation, like whatever, Brendan hits his kids or beats his wife, well, then you got my attention. I'm gonna come after you.
Oh,
yeah, that game I don't play. And the guy's suffering from that. So,
Mark Twain famously said, "It's better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you're a fool than to open it and remove all doubt." 5 days ago, Brendan Schaub appeared as a guest on the Hot Breath Comedy Network with Joel Byers for a 40-minute interview. They discuss everything from Schaub's online hate and his lawsuit against a YouTuber, how Schaub does his business, he commented on Rogan's Spotify deal and the mechanics behind it, and they also reflected on his own comedy career. Now, I've never heard of Joel Byers before I saw this interview. He's a comedian who's been working for over a decade. I watched some of his stand-up just here on YouTube while I was preparing, and he seems like a pretty down-to-earth and genuine guy.
I've been doing comedy over 10 years, and it is a dream job if you hate money. Like, seriously, I have a podcast called Hot Breath, and I've interviewed over 400 comedians on there, and the top 3 tips have been write jokes, get on stage, and marry someone with a job.
Look, his comedy is a bit safe for me, but his interviewing skills were really impressive. He didn't hold back, he asked some tough questions, and he caught Bupper out a few times. So I'm going to leave Joel out of this video. He's not the subject of my criticism here. In fact, I appreciate that he produced this interview because it stopped me in my tracks and revealed Brendan Schaub's true character. Almost everything Bubba says in this interview is either factually incorrect, misleading, or completely
Hey, how you doing, brother?
incoherent.
How are you?
Now, for my
Thanks for
regulars
clicking on the
watching,
stream.
you will have noticed that in the last couple of months, I've been easing up on Bupper and focusing on some other podcasters and comedy hacks. I've said multiple times that he seems to be improving in his self-awareness. Some of his takes have been decent, and I even used some of his clips recently to support my own arguments. Some of you didn't
Not
like
underscore
that, but
Jello.
I always give credit
Good.
where credit
Been
is due.
suffering on Tarkov.
That goes
Oh,
both ways.
Tarkov, bro.
There's
This video is
jetpack.
gonna be
Don't even get
a
me
little
started.
bit different to my
There's
usual videos.
auto turret.
I don't even
I'm
play
gonna
that
show you
game
guys
anymore.
why
Yeah,
Brendan
that's
Schaub is a
great.
complete idiot.
Because it like
Firstly, I'm gonna
tells
show
you when there's
why,
somebody
in my
nearby you,
opinion, he
and
will
they'll
lose
start
his lawsuit against that YouTuber. In fact, this interview itself, in my opinion, has enough evidence to completely ruin Bupper's case. Again, this is just my opinion as a former lawyer. There you go, something else you guys didn't know about. But I'm also going to show you why Brendan Schaub is a terrible businessman and fact-check some of his claims that he makes about Joe Rogan and the Spotify
34%.
deal, which are completely
They're hitting
false,
this hard.
baseless, and ignorant. Basically, it seems like Bupper can't do basic maths, and when you combine that with his confidence,
Not to get
you
out of
have
this
a
house.
classic Dunning-Kruger masterclass on display. And then finally, I'll show you why his comedy career is completely fake. Bupper reveals the details behind how he got famous without any talent, how Joe Rogan leaving LA has materially affected his comedy career,
gonna be
and
so
I'll
much
even
fun.
show you the part where Joel asks him why he hasn't performed at Rogan's comedy club yet. So, like I said, this video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little longer than usual. So I've posted
Yeah,
timestamps
oh
in the
my
description
lord.
and in the
He's
comments for
definitely
you
bleeding. I
guys,
got
just in
10%.
case you don't have time
I'm
or
gonna
you
have
want
to
to skip
leave.
to the parts that interest you the most. Otherwise, just let it play all the way through and let me know what you guys think about all
House
of
is
this in
gone.
the comments below.
One more hit,
Also,
it's
for
done.
those of you who are interested, I'll leave a link below
sorry,
to the
that's
full
you.
interview with Joel so you can
Damn.
get the full context behind my commentary and analysis. But let's start with
You gotta start
Schaub's
building up
reflection
defenses around
on
this
online
house.
hate and the lawsuit.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, he disappeared. Oh, he's back.
On what you can control and not letting the negativity get to you.
I mean, I have to. Otherwise, you know, I'd drive my, you know, my TRX off the highway.
Where?
You know, I'm a PCH.
My TRX.
Oh my god, why are they hurting me?
I didn't say like Lamborghini.
Guys, I need help and I need shield. I'm gonna die.
You know. So yeah, what else?
Ah!
You stop, quit? No, that's not me.
I'm gonna hide.
But have you
Oh my god, I'm gonna
ever
die.
try to like suppress this or like get on top of it? Like it's just.
There's nothing you can do.
I mean, can you sue people? I don't. Have you tried doing any of that?
No, I mean we have a lawsuit with a guy who made like 3,000 videos. Again, if you're gonna critique stand up or my fight picks or whatever, my football picks, all good. That's what the internet's for. Now, if you're gonna go out there and defamation, like, you know, whatever, Brendan hits his kid or beats his wife, well, then you got my attention. I'm gonna come after you. Oh, yeah, that game I don't play, and the guy's suffering from that. So that is whatever. You know, the internet's always.
We like it.
There's nothing you can do to combat that, but
my
you know, I'm in
boyfriend
the
says
business
the
of
same thing.
likability. So when I go on the road, I think too, for younger comics or people getting into this, you think that the internet, all the comments or whatever it is real. It's not real, man. I make a business off likability. I don't know, 10 endorsement deals. That's how I pay my bills. I have 10 endorsement deals. And this isn't a flex, it's just showing you that, you know, I'm more loved than I am liked. You know, I go to a coffee shop, I was just with my brother, I can't go anywhere without meeting nice people, man. Who love what I do. And then also, I sell tickets on the road. That's how else I pay my mortgage. You know, so that stuff is real. That's attainable. I see and meet those people. So I think that's what helps me navigate through all the darkness.
Okay, I'm going to get straight into this now. If I'm Buppa's lawyer, I would be on the phone to him right now telling him that this interview needs to be deleted immediately, and I'm not even joking a little bit. Here's why.
Yeah, we can hear you.
In the first part of that clip, he says that it's okay to criticize him over the stuff he says on his podcasts, such as his fight picks for boxing and MMA or his football picks, and that's straight up false. Private citizens do not need permission to criticize public figures. That's protected by the First Amendment, and it's been well established and held up time and time again by the United States Supreme Court. But here's where it gets interesting. He went on to say that criticism is okay until it comes to things like his wife and kids. Now, I actually
No, I'm trying to get away from him.
I think it's poor form to criticize innocent bystanders, even if they're related to a degenerate like Brendan Schaub. However, that's a personal view that I share with Buppa, not a legal view. Because what he's saying there is not protected by law. He effectively created his own legal standard because he's got hurt feelings. This is quite common in the legal world, and it gets very expensive very quickly for guys like Buppa with that kind of attitude and money to burn. And this is where we get to the smoking gun. This is the bit that his lawyers
God, why
will
is
be
it glitching
fuming
so
over.
bad?
You know, I'm in the business of likability. So when I go on the road,
Oh my god.
I think too, for younger comics or
can't
people
even
getting
run
into
anywhere,
this, you
dude.
think that the internet, all the comments or whatever it is real. It's not real, man. I make a business off likability. I don't know, 10 endorsement deals. That's how I pay my bills. I have 10 endorsement deals, and this isn't a flex. It's just showing you that, you know, I'm more loved than I am liked. You know, I go to a coffee shop. I was just with my brother. I can't go anywhere without meeting nice people who love what I do. And then also, I sell tickets on the road. That's how else I pay my mortgage. You know, so that stuff is real. That's
it's better now. I
attainable.
don't know what
I
happened,
see
but it's better
meet
now.
those people. So I think that's what helps me navigate through all the darkness.
Where are you?
Now, I don't know all the details about this lawsuit. All I'm going off is
Oh,
that
it's
Schaub
fun.
said that it's a defamation case against a YouTuber for saying false things about his wife and kids, etc. So, in these types of defamation lawsuits, there's an element that the plaintiff needs to prove to the court called serious harm or actual harm. It just depends which jurisdiction you're in, but the concept is broadly the same across the spectrum. Bubba would need to demonstrate actual harm or damages resulting from the defamatory statement. This could include financial losses or damage to reputation, but it has to be a measurable negative consequence. He just clearly outlined right there that even though there are these voices on the internet criticizing him and his family, it has
There's a
not
baby shield
had
over
any
here.
Leonidas
material
_
impact on his real world.
BS viewers
He's still
on.
selling tickets. He's still meeting nice people day in, day out. In fact, he literally said his day-to-day interactions with his fans are overwhelmingly positive. Basically, he outlined how there is no serious harm or actual damages. They were just words online, it seems. Bro, that's not defamation, that's just hurt feelings. An example of defamation would be if he saw a noticeable dip in his ticket sales and him and his family received backlash from the public in their day-to-day lives, they had trouble leaving the house, etc. But according to him, there's nothing. And don't be mistaken, this interview that he just gave can be used as evidence in court, 100%. He was clear, he was measured, and to me, it seemed like a credible statement and an accurate assessment of his public life. But it gets worse, because as a public figure, the bar for defamation is much higher than just between two private nobody citizens. There's this thing called actual malice, and it only applies to defamation cases involving public figures. It was established to safeguard the First Amendment rights of free speech and free press. So get this. It was introduced specifically to prevent public figures from easily suing private citizens, like this case exactly. Now, the difference is Brendan Shaw will have to show that the YouTuber in question believed at the time that the statements they made were false. It's not enough to show that the statements themselves were false. No, this is different. This is actual malice. He has to show that the other guy knew himself that what he was saying wasn't true. Now, tell me, how is he going to prove that? How is Bappa going to prove what some random YouTuber was thinking at the time he was making a video? Come on, look. Basically, whenever you're involved in a legal case, the number one rule is that you don't talk about it in public. So what does Bappa do? He goes and does an interview and completely wrecks his case by admitting it was a case of hurt feelings and has no legal basis in defamation law. Like I said though, this is just my legal opinion, having seen so many of these cases in the United States in the past. Now, my final word on this lawsuit business is this.
What a pretty car.
We all know what happened to Louis C.K. in 2017. I've covered that in detail on this channel previously. Louis almost lost $40 million as a result of the allegations from 5 women, which were published in the New York Times at the end of 2017. Now, hypothetically, if it subsequently came out that those women were all lying and they fabricated those allegations to bring Louis down and wreck his reputation, now that would be an open and shut case of defamation, a clear-cut case of defamation.
Go away,
Even though I agree that commenting on Bappa's relationship with his wife and kids is out of line, what he's talking about is just hurt feelings.
Oh, there's?
Alright, let's move into why Brendan Shaw is a terrible businessman who can't do basic maths or use Google.
Oh, I see him.
You say that your business
I'm a fucking monster!
by like what's gonna make money. Like you said, you don't make decisions based on like what's gonna make the most money.
Never. So now that's different when I have employees.
Not underscore Jello. Nice bail run.
That was a really good bail run. Thank you for noticing.
I'm like, all right, it's more work for me, but
I had to. They're like, I mean, they're still going, but
yeah, I never go, oh, let's do this because I know it's gonna be a cool, trendy thing that to make a ton of money.
There's some over there.
Alright, this is actually pretty funny. So basically, what we got from that clip is that Brendan Shaw doesn't structure his business and content creation around making money. Instead, it's all about just creating good quality content to entertain his fans and have good conversations.
You know, I'm
Is that
your
about
shotgun
right? Did you guys
rider.
get that from what he just said? Alright, let's continue.
What is like the structure of like a podcast, like monetizing a podcast?
Jacob
'Cause it
got
seems
eaten
you're
from the
very
car the
savvy
other
at,
day.
okay, advertising, but then you also seem to have merch figured out, and then also like Patreon. Like, what are the streams that you build to like?
Oh,
make
no
sure-
way.
So it's all an ecosystem, right? You have your podcast,
Damn
your
it.
podcast network, which people will tune into every week, every day. Every
No!
day.
Stop capturing me.
And then that promotes
I won't tell you anything.
So it's like they go hand in hand.
You don't have to tell me anything. I'll just do stuff to you.
So
No! Please!
Ecosystem.
Sir!
And then with me, I think
You're
during
stuck.
COVID, I realized it.
Nice.
Even before
And what
that,
stuff?
you know, when it terms of podcast reads, there's so much more you can do with that because the podcast read is just an audio read, and they might get some return, but you know, even I fast forward these ads, so it's like this.
We lose this townhouse. I gotta use the
Here's
restroom.
20 grand for a read, you know, for this month. I'm like, you're not gonna see
Just
your
gonna
money,
take
man.
this
I'm
back to
telling
the
you, you're not gonna sell $20,000 in underwear. Like you know, you might be good for brand association, but you're not getting that money. So my deals now, I have those. Obviously, we have the
There's a lot of
podcast
stuff here I
read,
need
but
to
now it's more of a 360 deal where it includes social media, whether it's the Finding Kids social media, Golden Hour social media, my social media, independent endorsements will trickle into the show. So it's this whole ecosystem where it's just not predicated.
She likes to run in the storm. She's brave.
And stuff like that. So
she'll fuck around in the storm.
And so it's not predicated.
She scares me when she does that, and she comes back alive every single time.
Have the B-maps to
We
repair
have
this.
this huge guest. Let's make sure we do this. So it's just a way to kind of ride the wave, but it's not just these ups and downs.
Right, I see. Wow. So basically, right after he explained how he doesn't do things for money, he goes into intricate detail about how he's created a promotional ecosystem with his podcast network so he can sell more tickets to his comedy shows.
I'm gonna
and then
stay right here,
explains
build this.
how
I gotta
he
use the
uses
restroom.
social
Somebody
media
deactivate my
accounts
camera. I'll be
in
right
tandem
back.
with his podcasting network to make it more effective and profitable for his advertisers.
So it's all an ecosystem, right? Because you have your podcast or your podcast network, which people will tune into, you know, every week, every day. Hopefully, if you're doing it right. But then, and then that promotes the comedy. So it's like they go.
Oh, my bad. Wait. Okay, I'm in.
My deals now, I have those. Obviously, we have the podcast reads. But now it's more of a 360 deal.
You got the medallion?
Social media, whether it's
You're such a G, bro.
My independent endorsements will trickle into the show. So it's this whole ecosystem where it's just not predicated on
I love this so
and
much.
stuff like that. So they're getting the biggest bang for their buck.
I think I've heard you say that
she
your
drifted.
business isn't run by like what's gonna make money. Like you said, you don't make decisions based on like what's gonna make the most money.
Never.
So doesn't that mean that his whole ecosystem is set up to make money? Maybe I've just misunderstood the genius of Brendan Shaw. Unfortunately, though, when he started talking about Rogan and his Spotify deal, he fully Mark Twained himself. After I play this clip, I'm going to use the latest advanced technology to show you that Bubba is completely wrong, that he states incorrect facts, and pretends to be a smart business shark. You may have heard of it. It's called Google.
I don't know. I'm seeking your.
I love that he's so
guidance, as
excited.
You seem to have figured out like the media side of this podcasting game, and now I'm looking to elevate this podcast really into a show. I'm really looking to like.
Guys, storm closing in right now.
We've been on Fire Kid for 12 years.
Guys.
For almost 13 years now.
Get in. I'm right here. Right here.
Like, you know,
Come on.
there's no level to entry. There's no barrier, so anybody can do it. People see the success of shows, whatever show you're into. They're like, I can do that. So they do it. It doesn't mean it's successful. So now it's oversaturated. And especially in the past year, podcasts, the Spotify deals they lost.
Where are you, bro? I thought you had your own car.
They're lucky they signed those.
Hurry up. And the train's coming. Oh, we're not on the tracks. We're safe. Oh, you just bumped us a little bit. We're so good.
Valuation of their stock, how much that company's worth now because they signed Warden compared to what they paid them. You know, I'm a shark in the business. They underpaid them. They should have paid a lot more. All good. That's this thing.
Good job, Admiral.
I'm just saying, look how much that company is evaluated now, and then look at the money they tossed.
Oh, that one where the yellow is. Got you. Oh my God.
What's his name? Prince Harry.
I'm gonna deactivate my mic for a little bit,
You
boys.
look at all these shows that and the other shows I'm fan of, so I won't say them. They've all lost their on that, except for Joseph Rogan. They could have taken that money and just put it towards him, you know, and signed a long deal because his deal's up soon.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I think it was a 3-year deal. Good luck with that.
3 year, 100 million.
But even that, he was making. People are like, oh my God, so much money. He was making. You know, I don't want to give away his financial. I mean, he was making a good amount of money. But it's not like that's far off from what he's doing on his own.
Yeah. So I guess there's even I could get the middle class podcasting, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, hell yeah, middle class good.
Alrighty then, let's do some fact checking. First of all, Bupper clearly knows nothing about Rogan's Spotify deal because we all know that it's worth north of $200 million, not the $100 million that was initially quoted, which is what Bupper just quoted himself. Okay, but what about his other claim?
You look at the valuation of their stock and how much that company is worth now because they signed Rogan compared to what they paid them. You know, I'm a shark when it comes to business. Shit, they underpay.
So if I just jump over to Google and type in what was Spotify's share price on September 1, 2020, which is when Rogan had his first week officially on Spotify. Alright, it says $291.75. So now if I type in what was Spotify's share price on the Friday, it says $192.17. Okay, I'm not very good at maths, so I'm going to go over to ChatGPT now and say, is $291.75 bigger than $192.17? Yes. Okay, by how much? $99.58. Okay. So then how much smaller is the second number than the first number in percentage terms? Yeah, that's a good one. The second number is approximately 34% smaller than the first number. I see.
You look at the valuation of their stock and how much that company is worth now because they signed Rogan compared to what they paid them. You know, I'm a shark when it comes to business. They underpaid on it.
Okay, so Brendan Business Shark Shorb got me thinking about this idea that Rogan saved Spotify and created all of this value for them. So being the nerd that I am, I decided to dive into their financials and see if I could figure out how much of an impact Joe Rogan has actually had on Spotify's business model. Here's what I found. In a section explaining the risks related to their business model, I found this interesting sentence. In order to increase our advertising revenue, we seek to increase the listening time that our users spend on our service or find new opportunities to deliver advertising to users on the service, such as through podcasts and other opportunities relating to content promotion to users. So basically, the revenue that Spotify gets from podcasts is based primarily off of advertising. Then I thought, well, how much of Spotify's revenue comes from advertising? So using my advanced Googling skills, I typed in Spotify revenue breakdown, and here's what Google told me. Spotify segment breakdown, premium services 88%, ad-supported services 12%. And then in gross profit terms, 95% for premium and 5% for ad-supported services. So that means almost all of Spotify's revenue comes from their subscription service, which has nothing to do with podcasts. The only benefit of having Spotify Premium is so you can fast forward through podcast ads. That's it. I'm not aware of any other benefit purely for listening to podcasts that you would get from having Spotify Premium. That service is all focused on listening to music ad-free, creating playlists, etc., etc. But it gets worse. When you go from revenue to profit, it paints an even worse picture for podcasts on Spotify. They lose more than half the ad revenue in costs, 12% versus 5%, compared to their premium service, which only goes down from 95% to 88%. So not only is Bupper's claim that Rogan saved Spotify and added all this value to their share price completely false and has no basis in fact, he also has no idea how Spotify's business model works and where they make 95% of their profit. But we should cut him some slack, right? Googling's hard, you know. That took me about 3 minutes. Anyway, enough business talk. Let's move into the final phase of this video, Bupper's fake comedy career.
Joe Rogan really shifted the mindset in comedy of we're not against each other, we're really together, and we can a rising tide can lift all boats. Correct. He seemed to be the tip of the spear on that.
Yep, and then he took that ship and he went to Austin, so that's the same philosophy out there in Austin, but now LA's like Game of Thrones because the king's got it, got his head cut off. By head cut off, I mean he moved to Austin. And then now it's back to Which is fine. I can do both. I can adapt with both. I'm down, but it was a better time when Rogan was in town.
How was it different?
It's just, when you got a guy at that magnitude going, this is how we do it, everyone respects everybody. We support each other in every way possible, whether it's podcasts, putting each other on shows.
That means
Like,
you're
this
the
is how we
medic.
do
Shut
it.
up and grab a kid.
Like, people are like, I guess that, even if they didn't want it, like, yeah, that's what I got to do if that's what the guy says, and that's how he carries himself. We're going to do the same. So it was just a more welcoming time. Then he leaves, and that kind of stands is gone. And you know, you still got the big boy. You know, you got Santino and Bobby doing, you know, bad things. You got Bert Kreischer. He just does his on his own.
What's your name?
The girl's gone. Theo's gone. Tim Dillon's in and out, right? So it's just kind of everyone spread, so that kind of, you know, those kind of unspoken rules are gone. Which is, you know, I'm down for the lawlessness in town. I'm down for that. I'll survive in that, but it's just not as fun.
Oh man, I actually cannot believe he said those words out loud. Let's break this down. When Rogan was back in LA, there was an unsung rule that everyone helped each other out and had them on their podcasts, but now that he's left, it's back to every man for himself. So what that means is none of the LA crew have him on their shows anymore since Rogan left. I'm sure most of you know the story of how Brendan Shaw quit the UFC after Rogan told him on a live stream that he wasn't cut out for it, he's not an elite fighter, he's going to damage his brain even more than ever he is. And then Rogan screwed us all by convincing Bubba he was funny and kept having him on his podcast over and over and over again until finally Brendan carved out his own little audience on the Rogans, and he's managing to make a decent living from that to this day. But one thing that irritates me is that if Rogan thinks Shaw is so funny, why won't he let him do a set at his new comedy club in Austin?
Have you been on his mothership yet?
I have not. I have not. I'm there Saturday, but when I come in,
stop speaking here.
I'm there for the fight companion, and the cards out there. So we get done, you know, sometimes a 3-4 hour show, so we get done at 1, 2 in the morning. And I don't want to go
we're alone at the edge of the universe singing a tune, buddy.
2 in the morning. So we need to figure out the time that I'm not doing shows. It's just tough with my schedule too. Like, don't get me wrong, I'd love to go there.
Hell yeah.
Figure something out. But it's also, when Joe asks me, I'll be there. You know, but it's tough with my schedule. It's tough with his schedule. It's tough. And he also doesn't book. You know, Adam Egypt, who used to work at the store, books it, and Adam's my boy. So we just got to figure something out.
Let's go, Gory!
That makes sense. But with kids, it's just, I don't live the life of someone in their 30s or 40s that don't have kids, that don't have a life where, man, if I was younger, before my son came, I'd be hanging out there on a Tuesday night. And, you know, having drinks off 6th Street and doing my thing. Now it takes a while. I don't care what it is, man. I don't care what it is. Like me and Bert, had this conversation, you know, Bert started crying, you know, because Bert's the best in the world, man. He's the absolute best guy in the world. But, you know, he tours different. He gets a tour bus. He's gone for, you know, weeks, months at a time. And he did that even when his kids were young. And so I was asking about his movie, and this is before it came out. And he's like, hopefully, the Russia war, who knows, man, it screws me over. I'm like, that's terrible. It's like your big break. Not that you need it. Everybody knows who you are. But when you make a movie about the machine store, it's a big deal. He's like, I know. And I'm like, how long were you out there? He's like, man, I was in wherever they shot in Russia. He's like, 4 to 5 months. I'm like, oh, that's insane. Let me ask you this. I know you're a homeowner and kid. If they asked you to do a movie, but you couldn't see your kids for 6 months, you're doing it. Like, you're telling me if they're like, hey, you can be Batman, but you can't have your kids for 6 months, so like, that's different, dude.
Kill Batman!
I've just got to it's not a success level, maybe it's a maturity level. It doesn't work like that, bro.
They're not down, it only counts on critically wounded.
They're completely different. It's just not.
That's what I say. They look like they're
So Brendan Shaw hasn't performed at the Comedy Mothership because he has kids? Like, seriously? That was the most incoherent answer I've ever heard. How quickly did he change the subject to Bert Kreischer and his machine movie? Bro, the guy's worse than me. What are you talking about? It's a comedy club. You're not Batman. And he even let it slip that he hasn't been asked to go and perform there. Imagine being such a close friend with someone. I mean, according to Papa, him and Rogan text every day, but he won't even let you perform at his comedy club, and that's what your main profession is. The funny thing is, Bubba's actually been inside the comedy club and hung out in the green room, but he hasn't actually done a set there. Oh man, it gets me every time when he runs with that story about not being able to tee up a time, or but if Rogan asked me to perform there, I'd do it. Bro, what? Which one is it? Oh man, I don't want to spend time away from my kids. Jeez, this guy. Anyway, I think one of the best parts of this interview, though, was when Joel puts Bubba on the spot about why he rushed his comedy career so much and why he put out a special after only a couple of years in the game. He caught Shorb off guard here and left him literally speechless for a few seconds.
The advice I would have for comics, like, learn from me, man, as far as there's no rush. You're gonna see these comics posting clips on social media, and that's a trendy thing to do. And you see everyone's posting crowd work because they want to ruin their 15 minutes or 30 minutes or their special material. You're gonna see all this crowd work. And I don't have the answer. Do something different. Everyone's doing that. Do something different. And also, don't be in a rush to get that stuff out. Like, let it build. Like, for me, and I had advice from Rogan, from Brian, like, don't do a special yet. Wait. With my other special, with the Green Republic, I was like, oh, I got 2 million views. Yeah, I would have waited on all of it. I would have waited till I got 10 years. And there's a reason they say that. So it's like, don't be in a rush. I know you're tempted. You want to get it out there. You see all your friends doing it. Comics you look up to do it. Don't be in a rush. Just wait, man. Just wait. There's no advantage to doing it. There's absolutely zero advantage.
So why didn't you wait?
I didn't wait. That's a good question. It's tough. And put yourself in my shoes. You're 2 years in the company. Showtime comes, offers you this amount of money. More money than I ever made in the UFC. More money than I was making on a podcast. And after you do this hour that you've been doing, for 2 years, you're like, yeah, why not? Why not? And I was like, oh, this would be cool. People will realize I've only been doing it for 2 years. Fastest comic ever get a major network special. We're gonna celebrate this. Oh, that's not how this works. What? No, we're not normal human beings. No, but that's not how it works. They're gonna despise you.
2 wives, 2 different countries.
I didn't see that coming. All good. I have big shoulders for a reason. I was built for this hate. It doesn't affect me. But I don't like it. And I wish I could change some things, but it is what it is. But I have thick skin, so I didn't see that coming. I was like, oh, really? You guys? Oh, okay. But then I put myself in their shoes, like, dude, that guy over there was doing it for 15 years and got a network special. Like, yeah, man, he's not gonna like that. Of course, yeah. I get it. And I have no ill will towards any of those people. I get it.
Hang on, I thought Brendan didn't do things for money. What happened to that mantra? Dude, get your story straight. And that whole thick skin story, bro, you're suing a YouTuber. You threatened Bobby Lee's ex-girlfriend Kalila for saying mean things about you on her podcast. You have the thinnest skin in the game. Now look, this has been a long video, so I'm going to tie it up with this. Shorb still does not understand why he receives so much hate. When it comes to the comedy community, the reason is simple. They feel like his career was artificially boosted by being one of Rogan's best friends when he clearly just isn't funny. And you have to remember, this is something that many people don't realize. Bubba hasn't just had a few appearances on JRE here and there. Over the years, get this, he's had over 130 appearances. The exposure that Rogan has given him has been absolutely mind-blowing. That's why comics hate him. He's had millions upon millions of dollars in free advertising just by going on JRE that many times. But that's just the comedy community. For the rest of us, he's simply just not entertaining. I mean, the guy's clearly an idiot. He can't speak properly, he can't think clearly, he makes up facts, he tries too hard, he's a bully if he doesn't get his way. He just does not belong on a stage or behind a mic or in front of a camera or basically just anywhere in public view. I almost feel like apologizing to you guys for thinking that he was on his redemption arc. After this interview with Joel, I was reminded of precisely why I started disliking this guy in the first place. I guess it's true that you've just got to trust your first instincts. Anyway, that's my breakdown of Brendan Business Shark Shorb. That was a little bit different, but I hope you enjoyed the video all the same. Drop a comment below, let me know what you guys think about all of this, and if you haven't subscribed yet, consider jumping on board so you get all my uploads right there in your feed. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you in the next one.
Well, as we end this, do you have any closing advice for comics out there?
Don't stop. Yeah, don't stop. You stop, they win. By they is whoever they is in your mind. So just and work. No matter what the show, it's the trending, popular, doesn't matter. Just get up there and work. And work. That's all it is. Be a shark. Don't stop moving. I'm exhausted, so that's good advice. I'll probably die early, but don't stop. Remember, Chin, on Monday, I'll tell you about that Steve Will Do It guy who went really bad on me. He was like defending Dana. Like, you know, I went dark a little bit how I can kill people. When it comes to hand-to-hand fighting, I will f you up. Unless your name's Francis Ngannou,
That's enough, bro.
Gordon Ryan, Tyson Fury, I will f you up. These are just facts. These are just facts.
Brendan Schaub has reminded us this week yet again that he's the biggest loser on the internet. Whether it's getting trolled on Twitter and not realizing it, or going on a CTE.
What are we looking at? What's your type?
Right here, buddy, right here. On the right.
Do you have one?
I like medium ugly guys.
Medium ugly. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Keep them low.
Yeah.
You've got all the upper hand in the relationship. They can't go anywhere.
Yeah. It's all about that control.
Yeah. Full control.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
Okay.
I like a guy that's a little overweight.
Right. So keep going.
Ah, men of culture, we meet again. Welcome back to another video, guys. Hope you're doing well. We're back to our regular programming, and what better way to get back into it than with another piece of cutting-edge investigative journalism. There's been much speculation about the nature of the relationship between YouTube comedian Tom Segura and OF comedian Lauren Compton. So today I thought I would add to that speculation by asking the question, is she really a comedian, or is she just Tom's side chick? And to assist us with our inquiries, we'll be leaning on the expertise of veteran comedian and baddie slayer Stavros Halkias. Alright, so who is this Lauren Compton chick? Well, if we look over on IMDb, you can see that she appeared on a few B-grade horror films. One of them is called Attack of the Killer Donuts. Now get this is the synopsis. It says, a chemical accident turns ordinary donuts into bloodthirsty killers. Wow, okay, so clearly the acting career didn't work out for her, but luckily she amassed a strong social media following along the way. Let's have a look. So we've got over 2 million followers on TikTok, 400k grand on Instagram, Facebook is 400k grand as well, Twitter she's at 45, and there we go. All roads lead down to OF. Who knew? And look, it's free as well. Interesting. So I think this must be like a new trend, kind of like how Matt Rife is a TikTok comedian. It looks like Lauren Compton is an OF comedian. Alright, good, we've settled that. I'm glad we've narrowed it down. So I guess we should take a look at her stand-up comedy now, right?
So I'm from Texas, and when you drive from there to here, you pass this restaurant called the Roadkill Grill. And basically, if you hit something with your car, you see like a dead armadillo, and you take it in, they'll cook it for you. Last time I drove by, there was a big sign, and it said, daily special, fish. I don't know. Maybe someone put a woman. So did you guys know that vegans don't even eat meat? They don't want to take it from a vegan.
No, don't taste this.
Well, you're a f***ing Name one bee you're friends with. Thank you guys so much.
Wow, talk about roadkill. That was brutal. But hang on, maybe I shouldn't be so harsh. It could have just been a bad set, for example. Let's see what else we've got.
And a little bit about me. I'm going through a divorce. I don't really want to talk bad about it. So, why is it when you're going through a breakup, the person that's about to lose you finally decides to be romantic? The day I signed my divorce papers, my ex gave me 365 roses, with a note that said, a rose for every day I should have given you one and didn't.
Okay, so she's not a comedian either. She's a tricky one to pin down, I'll tell you what. But is it possible that she's just an Instagram baddie with a podcast then? I think it's time to throw it over to our boy Stavros to take it from here because he's an expert on Instagram baddies, so let's see what he thinks about this chick.
How do you feel about being with someone?
You know, I'm actually for as open as I am to many things. I'm gonna go traditional on that one. As well.
Really?
I don't let them fly. Mine are brutal too. You don't
Are
wanna,
they?
You don't want to be around them.
Yikes.
You know, so I'll, maybe hit the terrace. You know what I mean? Maybe.
Just go out there, open
You're like, I need some fresh air, and then you just see me like, and they come back immediately. It's beautiful fresh air.
Yeah.
You can hear it through the glass, the glass door.
So are you so when you go to the bathroom, do you shut the door?
Oh yeah.
That look good for us, gentlemen.
If I'm 100%, that's crazy. I can't be. That's.
Really?
Yeah. I'm coming through real patriarchy on this one.
I would have an anxiety attack.
If it was closed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you have hilarious clinging issues. We've barely known each other. And
Social
I see
Seb.
exactly what's going on here.
Restroom break
I
TBH.
I want to be in the bathroom
Yeah.
and brush my teeth while you take a
That's insanity. That's one of the few that's one of the most beautiful moments of solitude a person gets in their life.
You
I
don't
feel
get that with me.
That's where that's where life really, you get the essence of life. At the end of the day, we're all and we all have to get it. We're just you gotta just survive. Just a brutal. I don't want my girlfriend over there seeing me at my lowest, at my worst, seeing the faces on. It's not even the smell. It's what it's doing to me, how in pain what I'm eating is, what the damage I'm doing to my body. Never is more clear than when I just cannot have a woman I love see me in that state.
Well,
I need her at the end of the day to respect me as the man of the house.
Well, as our first date, I would try to break you.
Wow.
Of that. If it were
Interesting.
me.
Yeah.
I'd try to see how long it took me to get you with me in the bathroom. You're sticking to these guns.
I think so.
So is this a deal breaker?
I mean, think about your shitting and someone's just like, let me in there. Let me in there. That would be weird, right? If you're like, no, thanks, I'm okay.
Yeah.
If you ask a couple times, it's kind of on you, right?
Yeah.
You're kind of not respecting my boundaries, that kind of thing.
Oh, we have boundaries?
I think, yeah, again, you really have some stuff to figure out.
Oh, I don't like boundaries.
Yeah. You're hot enough to have gotten away with that your whole life, and it's not healthy. You gotta figure that out.
Hopefully my boyfriend doesn't watch this episode.
All right, now we're getting somewhere. Stavros just diagnosed her as a certified baddie. Now the next question is, how did she come to be employed by YMH Studios under the tutelage of YouTube comedian Tom Segura?
Basketball guy. Football also. Yeah, basketball's my favorite sport.
Have you ever sat courtside?
I have.
Oh,
yeah, it's awesome. Yeah. I've sat courtside at the Knicks. I've sat courtside at the Liberty, and I'll probably, it's nice. Now I will say, as a plus-size man, courtside seats actually not that bad. They're little folding chairs.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You were gonna say? That's what you were thinking?
The only time, so basketball has been ruined for me.
Uh-oh.
Because, at least live, because the only time I've only been twice, and both were courtside. And neither of them were on a date. I went with a girl.
Wow.
Like, we just went for fun.
Wow.
And so.
For fun, maybe NBA player recruiting? Maybe got this out, see what's up. You know what I mean?
It was more like the VIP backstage access. Because
money
there was
guys.
free food.
Okay, respect.
I
like that. That is
free food and drinks.
That is a nice free. I'm just saying, if I were a hot girl, I would be kind of NBA player, personally.
I'm not into athletes.
Really?
Yeah.
What are we looking at? What's your type? Do you have one?
I like medium ugly guys.
Medium ugly, okay.
Yeah.
Nice, okay. Keep them low.
Yeah.
You've got all the upper hand in the relationship. They can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about that control.
Yeah. Full control.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
okay.
I like a guy that's a little overweight.
Right. I'll keep going. anyone have trauma kit?
I like where we're headed.
I do not. I don't go.
How little? Now, how loose is your definition of little? That's an important question.
Let's just say if he doesn't have some anger issues.
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh jeez, I'm sweating.
Whoa. Let's back up that truck for a minute. So she hates basketball. Well, we know that Tom Segura broke every bone in his body attempting to do a layup. Okay, good. She likes fat, medium, ugly guys. Tom definitely slips into that category. And she likes guys with anger issues. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing here?
I'm trying to find someone like in real estate. I was like, maybe I'll just find like the average
Some
dude
boring dude.
that,
Some
yeah,
boring
told you,
dude.
medium ugly, kind of fat.
Plus size.
Ugh, all day long,
Yeah,
dirty.
yeah.
So, yeah, it's the daddy vibe,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Who are you talking to?
Hey.
That's my whole thing. That's how this is all going.
Okay. All right, we're definitely onto something here, but there is a problem. Tom's actually lost a lot of weight over the past couple of years after he was brutally attacked by the wooden flooring in a gym, so my theory is kind of falling apart. Maybe we need to hand it over to Stavros again to assist us in our inquiries. Let's see if he can clear this up for us.
Look, shout out. And I'm happy to be here, by the way, to get the bear cave a little fatter.
Yeah,
That's one thing I had. Look, as a fan of the show,
yes,
I've seen Stamos was on it. Matt Rife. Let's get it fat back in here. No disrespect to those guys.
I know.
But
It's a little-
you've even abandoned us, you know.
I'm trying.
You're
Trying.
in the light. You know how like people try and look at people hot. Like you know when you look at your mirror in yourself, you try and like make out the abs.
You try to do, yeah.
I'm the opposite with you. I'm trying to make out a little. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to look at your
It's all
least
there.
flattering angle
It is,
to
yeah.
be like, nah, he's still fat. He's still
yeah.
got us. He's still us. We still got him.
It's still I'm still on your team, dude.
It's getting dangerous though. You're getting close. You're a day walker right now. You're Blade.
Don't forget, you still got Bert. He's definitely on the squad.
Well, there you go. According to Stavros, Tom's still comfortably in the fat, medium, ugly category. All we need to do now is confirm that Tom's got anger issues, and I think we'll be able to close this case.
One time, I go through, and I was fired up that day. And somebody told me, I don't know, probably something they're supposed to tell me, but I was like, I was just like not having it. And so I walk through, because it's very like, it's not consistent, I feel like, right?
Not at all.
There's not consistent. That's the part that's like very upsetting sometimes, is like, you can't bring that backpack through. I go, I fly with this every week. I don't care if you fly with it every week. And I'm like, it's definitely okay to put this through. And like, I'm like, oh, okay. So, we're having our back and forth. I go, well, it's going through the machine. Go, you check it out, right? And then I walk through and I see like 6 of them get in a huddle and just start conversing like about their day, right?
Yeah.
And I'm watching people like go through security. So I just pull out my phone. I'm like, here's America's finest, doing their best
Protecting
right now.
our borders.
Yeah. And I'm just like filming them. And I'm watching people like, walk through, I'm like, no one's getting checked here, right? And as I'm filming, one of them goes, sir? And I go, yeah. She goes, please don't film us. Okay, you can't. I go, was it like, I can't? I think I can't. And she was like, and I just kind of did that for, I don't know, a few seconds. And I was like, you're not going to take this phone, and I'm not going to delete the video. So, whatever, I turn it off, and then I grab my dough. It just was like, it was my version of doing like with you, for being I did a podcast with Bart, it was a few weeks ago, and I think I had just seen somebody be like the podcast, sometimes they'll be like the podcast, really don't like when you talk about like that you gotta watch, or you guys will talk about like any success you've had, because like I'm having a hard time. So therefore I was like, what? To read somebody going like, hey, you talking about something that's good or a success in your life, it makes me feel bad about my life. Here's the thing, if you're still mad about this, just know that it's your mindset and you're thinking like a loser. But you don't have to.
You don't.
You can change the way you think, but you have to accept the way you're thinking right now is not going to get you anywhere. You're being bitter, you're being petty, you're insecure, you're not confident, and you can change that, but you have to be proactive.
Okay, so clearly Tom Segura has some serious unresolved anger issues going on. We know that he hates airline employees who are just doing their jobs. He even went full Karen on a TSA agent on a 2-day Twitter rampage after she made him check his own bag. But he also hates poor people who use washcloths in the shower instead of a loofah, like regular rich people do apparently. And if you're fat and you don't have a personal trainer, yeah, you're also another trigger point for Tom's anger. Basically, anyone who wastes his time, isn't rich enough to buy tickets to his shows, or just anyone who criticizes him in the slightest, we are all trigger points for Tom Segura's anger issues. Now, if you listen closely, you can basically hear Lauren Compton salivating over Tom Segura. I mean, ask yourself this: how does a failed actress turned OF comedian end up with her own podcast on YMH? Now, luckily, I actually have footage of her job interview with Tom, so let's take a look to see if there's any more evidence here.
What is your best quality?
I think that I'm funny, and I think that surprises people.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's a good one.
I can make people laugh.
That's a good quality. All right, you win.
Christina died. What would your move be?
What would my move be?
Like, what would you do?
Enjoy my life? I don't know.
Wow, there you have it right there. I mean, usually when you go to a job interview and it's time for you to ask questions to learn more about the role in the company, you know, maybe you ask about their diversity program or if they run a tipping competition. Maybe you ask them if they have a casual Friday policy so you can wear your favorite dress to work. But no, not Lauren Compton. She straight up asks, what's your first move when your wife dies? Oh man, what a baddie. What happened to playing your cards close to your chest? Never mind. But on a serious note, out of all the side projects Tom has going on over at YMH Studios, First Date with Lauren Compton is actually doing really well. Dr. Drew's After Dark podcast is almost up to episode 250, and most of those episodes don't break the 100k grand views. Same with the Danny Brown Show, which is up to episode 83 and has slightly worse numbers than Dr. Drew. Even the Sopranos podcast rarely breaks 100k. But First Date seems to be one of their biggest hits after YMH and Two Bears One Cave. She's only 26 episodes deep, and most of them comfortably go up into the 200 to 300k grand view mark. Now, take a wild guess which episode has been her most popular. Well, that would be Matt Rife. And it makes sense. Who wouldn't want to watch a podcast between a TikTok baddie and a TikTok comedian? That's the Dunning-Kruger concentric circle theory right there. And it's an interesting proposition when you look at this as a whole. I get what Tom's trying to do with YMH by diversifying their content so they can capture different demographics. That way they can attract different sponsors and maximize their ad revenue. But you have to remember, he's got to pay all of these hosts, he's got to pay all the producers, they all need their own podcast studio, their own setup. It hardly seems worth it, right? The bulk of their views on that channel come from the YMH podcast and Two Bears, so he's only really got to pay Bert and a few producers, right? I don't get why he wouldn't just focus on those two podcasts and book the best guests, put more effort into producing shows, and not have to worry about all the staff and the drama that comes with managing different teams and personalities and all of that. After he pays everyone from those other shows, he'd only be seeing a very small slice of the pie for himself, yet he's taking all the risk on his own shoulders. If he was smart, he'd strip out each of those shows onto their own channel and focus on tailoring each channel to its audience. Otherwise, people will start unsubscribing from all the spam in their feeds from all these other random shows that they don't watch. I mean, I only really watch YMH and Two Bears and maybe First Dates here and there if it's a good guest, but that's just me, right? I've got to spread my time across all these different podcasts that I cover, so it makes it difficult to find time to watch all these other ones that they've got. But how about you guys, though? Surely some of you watch other YMH shows as well. I'd honestly be interested to know if you guys watch them, if there are any good ones. I've seen a few episodes of Danny Brown, which is pretty good, but yeah, let me know in the comments below. Anyway, that's a wrap from me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Just having a bit of fun today, folks. Nothing too serious. If you haven't subscribed, though, consider jumping on board so you get all my uploads right there in your feed. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you in the next one.
All right, well, I would have a second date with you. I'd love to have you back.
I love it.
Well, before you leave, I'll point out your red flags really quick.
Let's do it.
You're a big fan?
That's the greenest flag.
I mean, I guess if you're a
Yeah. Girls, don't listen to her. You keep hitting me up.
You have boundaries that are like unbreachable.
Thing alone? You would say that's kind of like a crazy.
Unreachable.
Well, look, we can chip away at him slowly.
Okay, see now
We'll give you some daylight.
it's like a shade of red. Then it's like
Right. It's a rosé flag.
I got it.
Goons followed him outside. Neon and his crew ran in different directions on seeing them, with Neon shouting, "I'm sorry," while running.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry.
Fusi, however, wasn't going to run after him because when Neon did his stupid stunts, he put an end to the nonsense right then and there. It all started when Fusi asked Neon to name 5 DDG songs. Neon said he didn't know any songs by DDG, and Fusi, being friends with DDG, did not take this lightly and grabbed him by his pants.
Name 5 DDG songs. Name 5 DDG songs. Or I'm gonna give you a wedgie right now. I don't know any DDG songs. What? No, don't you let my asshole. I said, I do not. Name 5 DDG songs right now. I don't know any. Don't do it harder, please, dude. I'm actually sorry. Put respect on DDG's name. Put respect on DDG's name. Say I'm gonna buy your album tomorrow. Yeah, fuck that. I'm definitely not doing that. I'm buying it back.
Shit. Neon would then be forced to apologize when he called Woo-Wop, another friend of Fusi, a tranny.
How aren't you gonna Woo-Wop this board? Well, what? Did you just call Woo-Wop a tranny? Look into the camera right now and say Woo-Wop and Dub and DDG, I apologize right now. Wedgie. I'm doing it. Alright, whatever, bro. You're Karen. You're an Arabian Karen. I apologize to Woo-Wop. I'm sorry, Woo-Wop. I didn't mean it, bro. Apologize to Dub. I'm sorry, Dub. Apologize to DDG. And DDG, I apologize.
They went up to a different room, and that's when things really started to go down, because Neon burped in Fusi's face while he was asking him about a stream he had abruptly ended. Fusi then grabbed him and pushed him onto the couch.
You viewer. God tagged you on everything. I didn't know you were gonna get 40K views. Yo. Bring it up. Say sorry. Say sorry. Don't ever burp in my face again.
But while Fusi at least sits next to Neon, some influencers do not want to be anywhere near him. Like this time when he got humbled when he approached a gym influencer's girlfriend. It all started when Neon walked up to Lex Little's girlfriend, a gym influencer, to troll her by asking for advice about how he could improve his physique. She innocently directed him to her boyfriend, who already knew Neon, and immediately told him to leave her alone.
Excuse me, ma'am. Hi. Nice to meet you. I just wanted some advice for my documentary. What can I do to work out and based on my physique? What? Just ask my boyfriend. Huh? No, I was just asking for advice. Oh, okay. All right. I didn't mean it. Okay.
No, it's just there's so many viewers and shit, bro.
Yeah, no, I get it. Okay, I respect it. You guys are very good for each other. Of course, man. Nice. You too. Nah, good you too, man. Great guy, bro. Nice.
After getting embarrassed, Neon left to go hide in a corner at the gym.
What's that, bitch? Oh, he's mad. Oh my god. Nothing. I think I'm about to get pressed. Hold on. One second. I gotta sit in the corner. Are we good? Any threats around the area?
In a later video, Lex's girlfriend said she had no idea who Neon was, and that Lex really did save her after finding out about him.
He was actually genuinely asking me for help. So
she didn't know. Like, she did not know who Neon was.
So he's like,
I knew.
It was like,
it was a cry.
he saved me.
That was a cry for help. I knew who he was, but I didn't want to say hi. I just wanted to literally leave him alone because I don't want to be associated with him, and I just know the type of person that he is from seeing what I see, and I've seen enough from him to want to keep my distance. And when I seen him walk up to Aaron, male instincts kicked in to go over there to literally just stop that before it even started.
Neon is usually the one getting pressed, but he finally found someone he could press when he fought Jack Doherty. However, just minutes after Neon jumped him, Jack searched for him and jumped him back. During a BKFC event, one of Jack's boys pushed Neon and ran away when he saw security.
Neon then started restlessly searching for Jack.
Where's Jack at? Where's Jack at? Where's Jack? Where's Jack? Where's Jack? Where's Jack? Where's Jack at? Where's Jack at? Where's Jack? Where's Jack? I don't know. Where's Jack? I swear to God, where's
When
Jack?
he found Jack, he asked him why his boy was following him.
Oh shit,
Jack
Mike's
said he
coming.
did not know what he was
Get ready,
talking
boys.
about before telling him to get out of his face. They then wrestled each other to the ground.
What's the point of that, bro? What do you get out of that, bro? I didn't. What's your boy? What do you get out of that? Get out of my face. Get out of that.
I don't know where to put you, bro. I'm sorry.
When they got separated, Neon kept on acting like the tough guy saying that he wants to follow Jack outside and beat him.
Where's Jack? Where's
Jack instead found Neon and jumped him outside of the event.
Hell, man. Need my shoe. No!
This fight had mixed reactions about who really got the W, but one thing was for sure, Jack and Neon were still cowardly hiding behind their bodyguards even while fighting each other. However, Neon couldn't hide behind his bodyguards when an 11-year-old boy punched him in the face. Neon was set to have a fight with Bryce Hall, but Bryce, doubting Neon's fighting capabilities, decided to test Neon's boxing skills by giving him a match with an 11-year-old.
I was supposed to spar you.
I know, but I want to see you spar an 11-year-old first.
Yeah, it kind of did. Chat, do I fight the kid? Yes or no? Be honest, brother.
Do it. Do it.
Okay, all right, let's go, buddy. Are you gonna hurt me, bro? All right. Wait, can I wear headgear or no?
Oh, bro, he's 11.
Dude.
Neon quickly realized that he badly needed to attend some boxing classes when the boy gave him a punch that froze him for a split second.
Oh, this was the thing.
He tried going full force at the boy, but only continued to prove how weak he is when the boy landed some more serious punches.
Yeah. Yo, he can teach you something, yo. Ooh. Look at that. Ooh. Give him that liver. Give him that liver. Come on. Neon, move on your feet, dog.
Unsurprisingly, the 11-year-old boy won the fight. However, it was Aiden Ross's bodyguard who caught Neon off guard and left him visibly frozen. During a live stream with his boys, Neon joked about saying the N-word. One of the boys in the building called Aiden's bodyguard to come check Neon. Aiden's security walked in asking him to say the N-word right in front of him before grabbing Neon and lifting him up.
No? Yo, at least y'all are honest, bro. Thank you for the sub.
I heard you say the N-word.
Oh!
The N-word?
No. Oh my God.
Say it.
I'm not gonna say it on God.
Say it. Say it.
Oh my God.
Yeah! 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 What the fuck? I called the Uda, he didn't even know. I called the Uda. I called the Uda, he didn't even know. I called the Uda, he didn't even know.
Neon got so frightened that he had to go change his pants, probably after pissing in them.
I need to change my shorts.
Although this was a playful encounter, the goons in the streets were not so receptive to Neon saying the N-word. While walking on the streets, a goon approached him saying he heard Neon said the N-word. Neon kept a playful tone, but quickly apologized when he saw how serious the goon was.
Huh? Who, me? I don't. No, I'm kidding, I do. I swear to God I do. I'm trolling.
So I heard on YouTube you're saying like the hard N-word, bro. That's not cool, homie.
Oh, sorry. I won't say it again. I'm joking. I'm joking.
But this wasn't the only time that he pissed off the wrong goons, because he got jumped by a group of goons when he passed through the wrong neighborhood. They took his shoes and phone and made Neon call himself the B word.
Hey, look whose shoes we got. Got his ass lacking. Come on, bro. Got his ass lacking. Hey, what size y'all want? Look at his shirt. Ripped all type of stuff, boy. You know not to come around here talking like that. Oh, we on his ass. Come on, bro. Take his glasses off. How much they gonna sell for? Come on, bro. YouTube money, we taking all of that. Hey, and we keeping your phone, boy. We taking the video right on your phone.
Right? I'm not playing with you, Say.
Yeah, you a come on, bro.
Given Neon's track record of being called out for faking videos, This incident with these goons could easily be another staged moment for the camera. However, the UFC didn't have time for Neon's stupid games and straight out banned him. Just before UFC 296, Neon dropped a message for Donald Trump on Instagram saying he was going to confront him at the event. The UFC quickly responded by banning him from attending. When he arrived at the arena, he was instructed to stay in his car and leave immediately.
Neon's not allowed in. What? They dropped your name specifically.
Huh?
They just dropped your name specifically, bro. They said Neon is not allowed in.
In the stadium?
Yes.
What? There's no.
No, you stay your ass in the car.
Neon left and took to Instagram to complain about being banned. Dana White, the president of the UFC, was asked during a press conference about the situation. He replied by saying that he deserved to be kicked out for making stupid statements, also pointing out that Neon was just chasing clout, and he definitely wasn't ready to give him any of it.
He'd said some stupid on Instagram, and, you know, when you start saying stupid like that, yeah, you're probably going to get busted up and thrown out of here, you know, making threats and talking dumb looking for clout.
I believe he said he was going to.
I don't care what he said.
I think he said he was going to confront Donald Trump.
I don't care what he said. Did he?
He wasn't able to.
He's this tall, too. You know that? Punk.
Vitaly, on the other hand, also had to check Neon for trash talking when they met up in the gym for a collab stream. And Neon started talking about how rich his father is before going on to tell him that no one cares about him. Things really got heated when he called Vitaly's entire family the B word and to suck his D.
No, I think I'm good for life, actually, because what I did was my dad, he does real estate, right? So I invested all my money, so right now I can quit. It's fine. But I'm doing this because I really enjoy it. Yeah, so I'm good, bro. I don't know about you. Because you need to stream every day to make a dime. You make money off the TTS because Kick doesn't want to pay you a dime. Eddie doesn't want to. So it's sad. Sam spit on you? Sam spit on you, then you go to your knees and try to suck. Your mom raised him. Your mom is, your dad is, touch me, bro. What you gonna do? Don't touch me. Stop acting nerdy. Shut the fuck up, bro. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me.
Vitaly got tired of the trash talking from Neon and poured
Seb.
water on him. Neon grabbed the bottle and emptied it on Vitaly. In response, Vitaly...
Hey, what's up, Tom? How you doing?
Me.
Let me turn on my camera. Hold on. Let me get. Let me put something on. Hold on.
Tumble Vision. Brothers out here streaming naked LOLOL.
I was, bro. I was. Hold on.
Comrade
There we
Isira.
go.
Put something on? Nude stream. Kinky.
I had to put some shit. You guys exposed me. Oh, let me look.
I got shields.
And excuse my girlfriend in the back. She's playing with her friends. How you doing? How you doing,
Tumble
boys?
Vision. He got the robe on and everything.
It's
I do not
Exposed.
have a diss tag.
What you guys up to? Doing a little bit of light bridge work, light bridge battle.
Tumble Vision. NM man
Oh,
just
guys,
got
there's
up.
someone behind us.
Oh, well, I hope you have a good day.
Got him.
Tumble
Thank
Vision.
you, thank you.
I'm doing mostly Logi this war.
I was doing
Tumble
Logi
Vision.
earlier.
Ty man, I appreciate that. You as well.
For sure. Like, check out the stats. Oh,
Me.
hold on. I can't check my stats right
The
now.
ride.
I got over 100k, like 150k materials transported, and then supply value delivered like 56k. Commends are appreciated, my fellow
Tumble
brethren.
Vision. Nice. Smiley face.
Oh shit, who's shooting
I
me
got
right
him.
now? They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. Guys, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm down.
Thank you.
What'd they hit you guys with?
Damn. Did they kill us at the same time? That was crazy.
I didn't even see what those guys got hit with.
Another one?
You guys going to bed?
No. We're ready and ready.
Comrade I Cylon. As the Frenchman said, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, my girlfriend's taken over the stream completely because she's got more audio during my stream than I have. I had to like mute the audio because she was having too much fun.
Tumble Vision.
Sorry, guys.
SMH Frenchman.
Question is which fruit? An orange, a strawberry, a banana?
Where?
I just chew gum when I'm hungry. It helps.
Chew gum? I just eat food when I'm hungry. We should warm up some of those leftovers.
You want leftovers?
Yeah, but I want it with the crab meat too.
Wait, so you want the shepherd's pie and crab meat?
The mashed potatoes, the shepherd's pie
Comrade I
on the left
Cylon.
side, and like somewhere on the
Are
right
we
side.
losing again?
Crab
Yeah,
meat.
the crab meat. Dude, you know what, dude? I'll be honest with you, man.
Tumble Vision. Yes, if you are
So
a warden.
my boyfriend and I,
We're getting pushed in
I
right
cook
now.
a lot. We
We're
don't
gonna
eat
lose-
out so much to like save money.
I was just over.
But
Where
I make-
was I?
I'm not gonna lie. I make good food.
Where was
And I know
at?
because his
Tumble
mom
Vision.
makes really good food. So when
Wardens
he tells me
are
that
getting
my food is
kinda
good, I know
stomped
it's
this
actually
war,
good.
man.
Yeah, we're getting rocked. Sorry, my girlfriend's also streaming. You just can't tell.
We literally have like
There,
a 20-pound
we're about to
bag
lose the
from
latch.
The 99 Ranch Market.
Let me put on my my medic
You
uniform.
should do minute rights, dude. It's like life changing.
There we go.
When you don't feel like waiting like 15, 20 minutes.
Play a little bit passive, a little bit helpful.
I'm just saying. Costco sells sticky minute rights.
Ah!
So. You're like,
Comrade I Cylon. This is Redonkulous
little
XD.
hack.
Yeah, I did. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Tumble, if you're still here, bro, I've gotten a little unpopular in the Discord for reasons that I didn't think that I'd be getting unpopular for.
They're stupid reasons. No, not yet. You're good.
Tumble Vision. LOLDW about it, bro. I Team King 25 plus PPL the other day and blew up a friendly Vic and blew up someone's FAC.
Ooh.
Comrade I Cylon. Exposing operations.
No, not
Tumble
exposing
Vision.
operations.
DW about it. Foxhole ain't a popularity contest. Tumble Vision. If someone gives you trouble LMK, he'll go TK them next.
It's not even that. It's like, so it started when I started posting
Yellow ping, right?
like I use ChatGPT to generate images along with my brother, and he helped me create like all my like channel stuff.
We could never.
The my banner though and my logo I've had for so long, and that was before I used
Tumble
AI.
Vision. If you about to tell me someone Kal-El do a bigot for AI pick. Tumble Vision.
Yes.
I
bro.
am a die laughing.
Multiple, so that and other things. So sometimes I play off stream.
Tumble Vision. Bro.
Yeah, dude. So my shit's created, like my logo and my banner that's my work.
Tumble
Like
Vision.
I used.
Ooh.
Please tell me. Oh my god.
PLS tell me who. OMG they are gonna get slayed LOL.
No, dude, you could see them. They're very vocal about it. Like I posted in the art Discord, like, oh, you know, when we lost the last war, at the end of the war, I posted 2 pictures. I posted a picture of wardens, a warden on a truck heading home, and I posted a picture of a colonial holding a warden helmet with a bullet through it. And I said, you know, colonials may have won the war, but at what cost? Good job, colonials. See you guys next war. And somebody commented something snarky like, and this is where it all started. It spiraled kind of out of control.
Tumble Vision. I'm not in any Discords, man. That's where all the people that like to bitch are. I prefer to find them just in game to kill them TBH.
Yeah, so here's where it gets interesting. Somebody made a comment on my post, and I'm paraphrasing. I can go in verbatim, but I don't really want to look through all the messages. Basically, they had said that image.
Oh shit!
That image looked like it took a lot of time to make. That image looked like it took a lot of time to make. you know? And I was like, nah, like 4 minutes and then 1 minute to edit. And they're like, oh, interesting. And then they made a snarky comment about, I had said below that the reason why is because I take AI prompts and I feed them information, and then I take that image that they give me.
Dude, I just took down a whole fucking scene.
And
I'm not even kidding.
I'll edit the color and I'll remove stuff, right? Like on my own applications. And they said I wouldn't really call that original content, would you? And I'm like, no, I never said that. I just told you what I did.
just literally took down
Like I'm not making any arguments,
shield.
right? And I'm like, did I do something to offend you? And they ignored when I asked them, did I do something to offend you? And they just said it just looks like it took a long time to make, and they said something else, and I was like, again, you didn't answer my question. Like, I didn't do anything or say anything to offend you, did I? Like, I don't know how you could have taken offense to that. And somebody said, well, we're not generally angry. We just don't support AI work, any AI art. And I'm like, okay. I said,
I'm sorry.
I told
Do you
them.
want that gun? I'll give it back to you.
I said I never said it was my original work. And it just seems like there's I never said anybody was angry. I just said, what did I do to offend you? Also, it's bordering like passive aggressiveness, and it discourages people to actively participate in the Discord. Plus, there's no rules. Like it's Foxhole Discord, right? There's no rules against posting images that are edited by humans that are generated by AI. There's no rules. It's just something fun I like to do. So what's the issue? And then I said, if it's my turn to be passive aggressive, I think that it's more of an issue discouraging people and being passively aggressive in the Discord than it is posting images. And I kind of like made them look like asses, so they kind of shrugged it off. But then I get messages from 5 different people.
Tumble Vision. Usually I just see what PPL are calling me, so if they are calling me a bigot, I started saying bigot things to them. If they call me passive aggressive, I hit them with passive aggression. If they call me racist, I just be racist to them. Tumble Vision. I give them the world that they imagine in their heads. Tumble Vision. Because it's funny to me.
Yeah. I don't really put up. I gotta wait for my girlfriend to stop talking. But I don't really put a whole lot of stock in like arguments or like stressing people out, because like why? You know what I mean? It's just energy I don't need to be spent. I made them look like assholes. And there's 5 people who's messaged me to talk shit. And I blocked them.
I'm from New York, we argue for fun here. Tumble Vision. It's more sport equals P.
Fair enough. I'm not like I won't talk with people. Like I'm like, whatever. It's like people don't like each other. It's fine. I don't know what I did. Like, if you don't like me, you don't like me. Another group of people messaged me, and they were talking shit about the people
Comrade
that.
Cylon. All I can say is, it's only game. Why you have to be mad?
You know what's funny? I thought of that because you said it prior. I thought about saying that, but I was like, I'm not gonna instigate. But other people messaged me and they said, hey, fuck those guys, ignore them. The quiet majority started messaging me, and then the group of niche like people who were like not cool with it, whatever. I just continued doing what I was doing. I was like, hey, if I see something's fun or I think something's cool, I'm gonna post it, like, because why not participate, right? Like, we shouldn't hate on people. And so then another issue, like every time I posted like a picture, they'd make comments about it, but not at me, but I could see it, right? Like, it's obvious. Like, the Discord's not crazy active. Like, the messages sit there.
Tumble Vision. You'll join this Discord just to be the loud majority and slay them if you really want.
No.
Just LMK.
Nah, it's just something
I always
to talk
got
about.
literally anyone's back that hasn't disrespected me.
Same here, bro. Like, if you're a respectful person, like, a game's a game. Like, if you're in the game having fun and you're talking shit, you're talking shit. But when you're in the Discord outside removed and you're just having a good time, like, people don't need to shit on you. But whatever, people take that shit personally for some reason. I don't know what I did, but they were like, they talked shit, and then somebody else today added me, and they were talking shit because they were saying that Social Seb guy said something. I didn't read all of it, but they had like an aside about me, And I said, hey, what's the issue? Why are people like being disrespectful towards me? And then one of them commented that was taking in it.
Tumble
There's
vision.
another car over here.
They got me hyped. They got me wanting to slay them. LOL. Are they wardens or collies?
That's the thing. They're both, right? But on both sides, there's people who are like throwing shade, and on both sides, there are people who are like, man, fuck those guys. That shit looks cool. And I've never claimed that any of the work that I put up is original or like artsy. I just
Tumble
put in the
vision.
art section.
Alright, where do I find these collies? What regiments are AFA in? What's their names?
Oh, I don't know, bro. They're not hard to find, probably, but I'm just telling the story.
There goes Lauren.
And then what else happened? They were commenting. I said, what was the issue? The response I got from one of them was because you spam the creative work chat. So I can't spam. I can't post in the art section, and I can't post in the creative chat. And then I told him, I said, like, hey, what do you mean spam and creative? It has an hour cooldown. You can only post once. What does that mean by spam? Like, I think I post in it once, maybe twice a day in creative. And in arts, I mean, you can post as much as you want, right? So they took issue with the fact that I make posts that I think are fun in the art. Just
Tumble vision. I hear that regular artists are jealous of AI. Tumble vision. But TBH, they can fuck off.
yeah, no, like, here's the thing. Somebody made a comment, why don't you just learn to draw? And I'm like, I'm not even going to put stock in that because I used to do that as a side hustle. I used to do creative design before, you know, any of the AI shit. I know how to draw. I have a portfolio of original work that I do that looks really, really good. And it's mainly in logo design, but I've taken actual artists' work, vectorized it, and filled it in with color.
My avatar is AI. The AI did fire, bro.
Oh yeah, dude, the fucking AIs are fucking like, I'm like, why am I gonna spend hours of my time? Like, one, I don't have the time anymore, right? I'm a grown ass man, right? I don't have hours of time to invest in an original piece of work that's gonna look really cool, probably, if I put effort into it. I would rather just generate an image that looks just as cool, to me anyways, or something that I'm satisfied with. Maybe make some edits to it on my own, because it only takes me 3 minutes to do.
These.
Yeah, dude, those are fucking solid. Yeah, obviously. Like, that's my line of thinking. Like, I'm not gonna claim it to be 100% original, right? But I never made that argument. And so people are telling me to learn how to draw and shit like this, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna respond to that because I'm not trying to show proof.
I got covered, Jet.
I'm not trying to show proof that I know how to do work. I'm not gonna like create 100% original piece of work just because somebody's like learned how to draw. It's like, okay, well, if I actually did take time to do that, my shit would look dope and I'd get that respect. But I'd only get that respect for a duration of time till when they wanted to complain again. So it's like, what the fuck?
Oh, like, I don't like those guns, that's why.
I have no personal beef with anybody. It's just like, what's up with like people disrespecting each other in the Discord? That shit's hella sad.
Tumble vision. Yeah, I don't know personally. I just
Are we all
find and shoot
jet-packed up?
PPL that complain. Tumble vision.
We are so
I got
cool.
mad personal beefs. LOL.
For sure.
Tumble vision. Because I had fuckboys, and I call them out on it.
I don't know if they're young or old, but I'll be honest. Like, some of the art that I see in the Discord, it's juvenile work, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful sense. I could just tell that a lot of people haven't been doing artwork for a long time or any design work for a long time, but I still see stock in it. I still see the value. It looks really cool.
That's for protection, but also used as a weapon.
If one of those people approached me and they said, "Hey, take my sketch and help me turn it into something good," I would find the quickest way to do it.
These kids want to draw their femboy hentai and complain about your AI shit. It's just silly AF.
Yeah, the only thing I don't get offended by what people say or what people do to me personally or other people. I get offended by the intent, right? You could say a list of things to me, the most horrible things in the world, and what you're saying is not going to offend me because most of the time it's not true, right? Like, personal attacks, but
Tumble vision.
they only mean something if they're true.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm only a little frustrated because you're trying to offend me. You're trying to hurt me or somebody I know, right? That's what bugs me. It's like, okay, you're actively trying to offend and
Tumble
disrespect
vision.
people. That's not cool.
I have same exact philosophy, right? Do you intend to offend me? Do you intend to joke? That's what I care about, lol.
Yeah. So if people are like joking with me, like that's
Tumble
like
vision.
fuck it, yeah, fuck it.
You can say some super fucked up shit but trying to be joking and I am maybe chill about it, lol.
Maybe.
Absolutely. Absolutely, I agree with that philosophy too. That's the right way to do it. But it seems like people make comments towards me for whatever reason for this like 5-day period to intend to offend. And then other people like kind of sort of have my back. They more or less comment to try to remain neutral, and they're like, "Hey, that looks hella sick," or they'll message me in the DMs like on a side and be like, "Hey, fuck those guys," you know what I mean? Because I think most people agree with me.
Vision. I went off on someone recently, and he didn't RLY understand why I went so off so easy.
The regular group chat, and then
Tumble vision.
apparently, like,
but what he doesn't understand is I wasn't judging his actions, I was judging his intent.
Yeah, I think the most juvenile. Oh fuck! I just died. Like, I know half these kids are like.
Tumble vision. He intended to smear my name and make me look bad and make it look legit.
Ooh.
He intended to be shady. So I went off immediately.
Yeah. I mean, some people are just like that, I guess, but I just know, and I have like, I don't want to say I have a history. It's not a flex. You know, I have life experience. I know for damn sure.
What do those
most of these people talking to me or making comments at me like that
Is
would
it
not
Lisa?
fucking say that shit to me, to my face. And if they would, fucking business would be handled.
You're welcome.
You know what I mean? Because we're at this point, I'm a grown man talking to another grown man. You
Tumble
know,
vision. That's also how I feel, lol.
yeah. And I don't care if you're 6'2", you're fucking 6'5", you're a fucking giant, bro.
Tumble vision.
Like, I'll still stand
I'm
on
from Brooklyn,
business.
bro. These country boys ain't talking to me, IRL, lol.
For real. For real. Because I fought and
Tumble
I've handled
vision.
business with people
I
way
do rob
bigger
them
than
not
me.
cause I need money but cause it'd be funny.
Me.
Yeah. Every time I try to get loud to speak over my girlfriend, she like matches my energy and tries to speak louder than me. It's like mildly frustrating, but I also happen to be
I
patient.
want that damn shirt. I can't get it. Yo, I only have 10 bullets for my
Hey Seb,
I need some of
can
that
you hold this
AR.
guy for me?
Kind of gave you
I
all
sure
my
can.
shit.
Let me pull out my trauma kit.
Yeah, no stress.
There we go, brother.
There we go.
Thanks, Otto.
Hey, no problem.
Thanks, homie.
Hey, you get out there. I want you to do something for me. Want you to kick ass, okay, brother? I don't do a whole lot of team killing unless I see griefers. If somebody's intentionally grieving, or they're doing something like they have a bad idea and they're still acting on it after being advised not to, that's when I start team killing. But I don't have to do that often because most of the time people just like to argue.
Tumble vision. I just TKPPL in my way slightly, they get to respawn. Tumble vision. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I don't think it's a big deal. I think if you kill the wrong person or you interact with the wrong person bad one time and they got like some pull, because it's kind of a popularity contest when it comes to the vote kicks and the bans. I think potentially you could like get banned or kicked temporarily for like a short period of time. That's the only thing that I think is weird about the ban system. But I get it though, because there are people who will come on and grief. I guess there's
Tumble
no
vision.
better system.
If I kill someone that complains, I just kill them again. If they bring friends, I just kill their friends. No biggie. If you don't want to get a temp SUS, you can just leave a hex.
trying to pay attention as best I can to these guys. I'm not an experienced medic. Thank you, Papa. Oh shit, that guy's shooting the medic. Must be standing? What the hell?
Wait, where?
They're fucking
Tumble
pushing.
vision. Being medic's pretty
The pink
simple
one?
and fun. Smiley face.
Yeah, I like it. It's like Logi. Being a medic is the same as Logi for me.
Coming. Oh, I see a bad guy. I see a bad guy.
It's just small scale fighting. I'm just kicking it. You gonna stream today, Tumble?
Where the hell?
Tumble vision. You within an hour or so.
For sure, for sure. You have a good stream, man. Me.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Watch. Let me see what else they're saying. They bring me up all the time. Hold on. They'll probably
Tumble
bring me
vision.
up.
Time man appreciate that. Smiley face.
For sure.
Got him. Give me all your shit, bitch. Give me all your
Anyways,
shit, bitch.
there's
Okay,
another
okay.
SoCal Seb shill in creative chat. What am I
Oh
shilling?
shit! They got me.
I don't understand.
Dude,
Another
that's crazy.
SoCal Seb shill in creative chat. What did I post recently? I posted my stream and it was downvoted twice. Or they interact. They can't downvote it. They did arrow down. Like it doesn't do anything. Like
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta feed my boyfriend.
they're wasting their time. Dude, I think the coolest fucking post
Tumble
recently
vision.
was
Ikra PPL keep telling me I am a get banned from Twitch and I explain to them they don't know how it works.
they give
Tumble vision. You can only get PPL banned for being like me if they didn't check off the right content warnings. Tumble vision. PPL streams solely what I do and do very well.
Yeah. Well, I added the little. I don't like getting Intel banned.
Tumble vision.
So I added this page.
Because I watch PPL do it in GTA LOL.
Yeah, you're not gonna get banned, dude. The devs. Have you ever heard of Badman Larry? Hold on.
Tumble vision. I don't get Intel banned, just control what Intel you display. Tumble vision. OFC.
Yeah. Badman Larry. I can't understand. Like I'm not really sure. He was so popular and I feel like he still should be. I went on his streams recently and he's
Tumble
got
vision.
some people, but he's not as
But I
popular
have
as
all
he should
the
be.
intel that can get the team her checked off. It's that simple.
Yeah.
You can't leak intelligence if you literally don't have intelligence checked off.
Yeah.
Just got lasered.
Tumble vision.
Got it.
I still watch Larry. I still like his content.
Same. I still watch him. I don't really understand why he got banned. Like some of the shit that he was doing is the same shit that everybody else does. Like I've heard people say worse shit in this game, and they don't get banned because they're not like what do you call it? A person of influence. What the fuck?
Tumble vision. Someone tried to tell me we were losing a war due to me streaming my map with no intel, so I just shot them LOL. They came back and asked me, did you really just shoot me?
Thanks.
I was like, yeah, my bad.
That happened.
And stabbed him.
That happened to me too. I jumped on a boat for like 30 seconds and it was under attack. Right? And I don't know if I told you about that. I might have already told you. But it was somebody was saying, "Oh, there's a leak in the Discord or whatever." And a bunch of people started joining the stream, and I said, "Oh shit, am I not supposed to be streaming this?" And they said, "No, you're not. Get off." And I left immediately, dude. I was in and out in like a second after that. And they tried to blame it on me. They tried to get me in trouble with my regiment and like snitch on me and get me like kicked out of my regiment. And like people started messaging me and talking shit. And I was like, bro, go watch the fucking VOD. I joined a boat that was under attack that was getting their shit pushed in. And then some guy found me in game and he kept team killing me. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, and then he said he started saying like words you're not supposed to say on stream. So I had to mute him. It's like, is that not bannable? Like, is that not, like, do the devs want that? Is that not a bannable offense to, like, say offensive slurs? Let's go, Lucky Bun, let's go. It's my cat.
Tumble Vision. LOL TBH. A lot of the bigger regiments, not all, but a lot of them are run by kooks equals P. This is why I TK vets in split seconds but never TK new players. Vets are too egotistical, LOL.
I can't get out, just get close to me.
They can behave however they want, but fuck what you do. Nah equals P, I'm the balance, LOL.
Fair enough.
Don't touch my scent.
I'm coming. Otto, come to me.
Yeah, we need some nades. We can't allow them to set up an ISD on the bridge.
My stream camera is being all fucked up. It's glitching because I'm not that close. I think it's because of my background. Like it's dark in my background too.
Off of the computer.
All right, hold on. My cat's going on timeout.
Oh shit! No! 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 I'm dead. I'm down. Down.
Outside?
I'm dead.
Go. Oh shit! Yeah. Buddy, outside. Buddy, go out. Go. I had to put the cat out there because he kept jumping on the desk. Yeah, I almost want to make a video talking about the toxicity, just to make content out of it, just to go in detail and expose them. But
You should.
I don't know if I'd get in trouble with the devs for exposing private DMs.
Don't show receipts. Just talk about it.
I think you can show receipts though.
Well, if you're worried.
I'm not worried about Twitch or
Tumble Vision.
YouTube, but I'm worried about the devs.
I was gonna make a video of me teeking PPL that are
Well, it
cocky,
doesn't represent the
LOL.
whole
Tumble Vision.
community of
Pretty sure
Foxhole.
I did
What it
get
does
banned,
is you're-
but I
it
don't
shows that the
particularly
devs are
care.
trying to put it into like bullshit like that because they're not gonna tolerate any bullying or any of that shit.
Well, I just don't want the devs
That's
to
how
hate
they
me.
should do it if they're gonna. If
It's a private company. It's a private entity. Whatever they decide to do, they decide to do.
Warden is.
Comrade Cylon. Toxic hole.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the first one this time.
Tumble Vision. It's RL, why not?
Oh.
Yeah.
Tumble Vision. If you don't get exposed to it, which is possible. Tumble
We're just,
Vision.
like, having a rough time
Can just have a great time.
Yeah, but also I like Foxhole. I don't want people to think that they, like, if I'm gonna be known for a video blowing up, I don't want it to be known for making Foxhole seem like it's like drama inducing, which it
Tumble
is.
Vision.
But there's a lot of good to it.
When you meet too many of the higher UPS, you start to realize the problem runs deep, LOL. That's part of what drove Grom so far. He felt like he had to fight almost everyone. Tumble Vision. Because the kookness is rampant equals P. Tumble Vision. He just lost his ability to express it within TOS.
Yeah. Wait, Grom? What are you talking about, Grom? Do I not know this person? Or is it Batman Larry?
Tumble Vision. You prob don't know him or you d know him based on the name. Tumble Vision. He is a Foxhole vet that recently got permed again because PPL don't know how to use the mute button lol.
Let me see.
It's suppressed. Move up.
Yeah, I hear him. Bitch can wait out there for
Shooter, you fucking shot me last time, bitch. You were in green.
You see, the thing is, there's like 5 or 6 clone troopers right now, so you really don't know which one shot you. Hello, sorry, we're in fucking lock 4.
How the fuck do you guys organize? It's like, oh, it's like clone trooper get up here, then you just have 6 fucking people.
Oh, what about? Why is that video taking?
Oh, another one.
Execute or.
What the heck? What's up with the video? I don't need HD. I just need
I've got
760p.
34 seconds left.
Order 66.
Yo! Oh my god, dude! Big news! Big news! So Katana's gonna be in Mandalorian season.
What?
Yeah! It just got announced.
Alright, get the watchtower.
Glad I took a lot of
You're
ammo.
good, bro. You're good. It's just you.
Front 5.
Comrade Isilog. Damn, that is
this
old time
fucking walk
Foxhole.
around.
It is old time Foxhole.
This is what you get when you bring a Logi nerd around.
So where are we? I'm out of ammo.
Back when bullets did damage, they actually did something.
Road. We're gonna try and harness it down Plum.
Okay, get this one.
Roger that.
Tumble Vision. LOL.
The time has come. Execute order 66.
I didn't do anything that lasts this long.
It will be done, my lord.
Are you a medic?
Good. Good.
Are you a medic or what?
Yeah, I should pop.
Hold on, Graham. His rampage.
Oh no, am I still weapons restricted?
It's a unit Scooby, bro.
Medic, hello.
Yeah, turn around. Damn, how did they
Damn
miss
it.
you that bad? They're about to just pop a cap in your ass, bro.
One year
Bro
on
got
server.
nothing. I'm gonna laugh so hard if he makes it out of this.
Hey, Dodger, where's the crane? Where's the crane, Dodger? Where's
What?
That was insane.
Where's my crane?
I got it. Fight me.
His hilarious rampages. I don't see anything negative about Grom. What the heck did he get banned for?
Tumble Vision. He has gone off like Tumble Vision. 4 hours at a time saying a lot of real bad shit. Tumble Vision. This isn't a good example of why he got banned. Tumble Vision. But it's still stupid. Tumble Vision. Grom's never griefed anyone. Tumble Vision. He's only talked, and said a lot. It's silly.
Well, this is a private company's world, and they don't allow the same rights to freedom or liberties to freedom of speech as we have in the real world. So it's their prerogative. You like the game, you gotta abide by him. You don't have to agree with him. I don't agree with him, but.
Tumble Vision. I'm gonna start a ban tumble movement, bro. If you ban Grom, you make as well ban me. I'm way worse.
That's funny.
We get good shit, and then we just sit in
Sorry.
cars. We just sit in the car until it's down to the last, like, 4.
We will never know exactly when the nightmare began for 13-year-old Christina Pangalangan, but it came to an agonizing conclusion on August 5th, 2019.
I'm like the only
when she
Medicare. I
was
feel bad if I
tossed
leave.
into a car by her mother's boyfriend, Larry Eugene King, unable to move or even scream for help. How her mother went from being a 2-time award-winning teacher to spending quality time with her lover while Christina succumbed to extreme heat stroke remains to be seen. Hauntingly, police would have to uncover if this was an accidental tragedy or intentional and malicious. In a series of exclusive interviews, we obtained new information
so like the
about
youngest,
this
he's
shocking
a junior,
case,
and every
including
Friday
a
we're at
never-before-heard
his games.
conversation
That's
with
how
the
it's been
perpetrator.
like the last 2 years. I'm always every
Christina was
Friday is
diagnosed with
Friday night
cerebral
lights for us.
palsy and epilepsy
This
at
is
an early
the
age.
second
This
youngest,
resulted
just
in
graduated
developmental
last year.
delays, limited mobility, and other challenges. She didn't speak, however, one of her mother's former roommates said she
they're
communicated
just more into
effectively
college.
with expressions and
They're more into college
gestures.
ball. Yeah. Nice.
I appreciate the views. Just there are more people in here that are commenting. Just a heads up, in case you didn't know, if you comment, you get an on-screen avatar. If you follow,
No, 'cause you didn't ready
you
yet.
earn
So
passive
once
stream
you ready up, we'll
currency
be good.
that you can use to purchase customizations for your character as well as catch Pokemon. The first person to purchase and get all the Pokemon, there's a lot. The first person to do that, you give me any social media page, you work with me, and I'll help you design it.
Wait, where do you catch Pokemons?
You just purchase them. There's no. I should create a game for that. I should create my own mod catching Pokemon in this game and have random Pokemon appear, like little Pokemon battles. That'd be sick.
Tumble Vision. Oh, I thought you have a game.
No, that you just made me think of
Tumble
that. That'd be a
Vision.
cool game though.
I have them for purchase in my stream too. Bro, PLS make a game. Tumble Vision. I want that in my stream so bad.
So it would have to be, and here's what I'm thinking. It'd have to be a boss battle. Maybe not. It could be one of two things. It could be a boss battle, and you could fight a few different types of Pokemon, because including a
Tumble
library.
Vision. Can't it be like Epoch Cord?
Epoch Cord?
Tumble Vision. If we can somehow integrate Poke Cord, that'd be insane.
That would be cool. I want to see people fight Pokemon though. Like it'd have to be a boss battle, and the Pokemon boss battles would have to be. I don't know if we could do it though. Like if the reward for a Pokemon boss battle, if you fight in it, would have to be the Pokemon that you're fighting.
Tumble Vision. You basically fight other players in Poke Cord. Tumble Vision. So instead we'd be here dueling each other.
What are you talking about?
Pokemon?
Oh, he's talking about Pokemon. But he's playing war games.
I'm talking about an on-stream game that people can play while they're watching me. Because you can fight, like we could do a boss battle right now. If you guys wanted to, anybody can initiate it. You could do roulette, slots, but it'd be sick to get some sort of Pokemon battle going on. Because I think people would come and hang out and watch Pokemon. Look at like that, Bomb Comrade, taking over my screen, making sure that he's visible, fucking on my aim probably.
Let's not be too far from each other. Every time we do that, we get fucked. Okay. Okay.
Dude, I don't want to go over there as medic. They can just fuck. Somebody bring that guy down to me.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Fucking keep
I
shooting.
thought it was a big dildo.
Comrade Cylon. Effing up your metagame.
Yes.
Hope that I don't die.
Oh, I can hit them. I can
There's
heal
a
you
couple
guys from down
chests
here
here
if you
inside
guys
of
just
this
keep
thing.
shooting.
Dildo, not butt plug. I'm a classy lady.
This isn't a glitch, right? Like we're not cheating right here. I'm not gonna get banned. People will get banned for less.
Nobody got time for that.
Ooh, some other medic was over here.
Tumble vision. Nah, it's not a glitch.
It's a feature. Oh shit! How am I not dead?
We can push up. And no, we can't push.
There's a couple green guns over here.
If I drop a med kit, can somebody heal me? Can somebody pick up this extra med kit and heal me real quick? Is anybody available to do that? You're the best, Otto.
Sure.
He is playing Foxhole. I pinned some cool stuff over here. If anybody wants it. 2 guns, a blue and a purple.
There's a bandage on the floor too if you need it.
I've got baby shields on me if anybody needs them. Shit, I'm actually.
He didn't heal me. Do you think he can heal me?
Fuck you, buddies. Fuck you.
Duck.
Fuck.
Fuck. Cross the bridge, guys.
Hurry up, get up there, start laying down fire.
Comrade Isilon.
You just smoke the shit out.
Is she streaming too?
No, she's not streaming, she just talks like she's streaming. She's just really excited.
Tumble vision. We should start a competitive gaming team that sucks at the game, but talks the most shit. Maybe in CS or something.
Okay.
Tumble vision. It'll be fun.
So for me, I'm okay at CS, but being okay at CS is basically the equivalent to sucking. So that'd be the perfect game for me to do that on.
Kill his ass. What's up, team?
Tumble vision. I'm actually incredible at it sometimes, or I'm really bad. Like I dropped a 45 and 6 the other week. But I also went 3 and 17. Tumble vision. Like shortly after that. Tumble vision. So I don't know, it depends where my mind's at really.
For sure.
Someone bring
Can we call the competitive gaming team You're Bad?
No, we have some. I stole some. There should be one in the.
We're just gonna fuck with him and smack him till he dies.
Yeah, I got.
And it's just basically us critiquing the other team. That's all it is.
Tumble vision. I want something more trolley, but yeah, I guess haha.
We have to hold out for 10 minutes.
It's just my initial
Okay,
thought.
we can do that.
We could probably come up with something better. Have you ever seen those dual streams? I think those are so cool for like a tank crew if 2 streamers got together and they only did tank content for a little bit.
Does anybody need some shield? Because I have the fizzies. Need some? Oh, sorry. I had the
Tumble
wrong
vision.
thing selected.
Yeah, I wanna do them, man. Been looking for someone. You are a warden though.
Yeah, I mean,
Tumble vision.
I'm a loyal warden.
How about a dual stream where we stream 2 sides of one conflict?
That'd be cool. Fuck, keep shooting, or duck. Alright, you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, pick him up and get him
Oh,
close
there's
to me.
a
I can't
blue
get him.
chest over here, guys.
Tumble vision.
Somebody pick him up.
We can shit talk each other for
Fucking
sport
hell,
for our teams, haha. Comrade Isilon. There will be a lot of complaints there XD.
Dude, I got my work cut out for me.
Tumble Vision. At Comrade Isilon, hopefully they complain loud enough for me to see them so I can hunt them.
Holy cow. I'm gonna run out of medic shit. Yeah, I got no more bandages, boys. Don't get shot. I'll be right back.
No, wait. I can bring you some.
You can bring it to me? Oh,
Yeah,
there's
one in
stuff
the
right there.
boxes,
Alright. I'm just stopping people from bleeding right now.
Coming. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
Let's go kill it.
the idea of streaming two sides of one conflict would be sick, but I think people would be super pissed off.
Tumble Vision. I don't get why.
Because people like to find a reason to get pissed off, and people who don't
Tumble Vision.
people who don't care won't.
Two streamers have been
stand
on
up.
opposite sides of a conflict mad times. Comrade Isilon. Stream sniping. Tumble Vision. I was streaming the other day and stabbed Zabubadu for example.
Yeah, I think people stream snipe me more
Tumble
often than
Vision.
not.
Am I supposed to leave cause he's there?
I like organically running into streamers. I think that's super cool.
Tumble Vision. PPL stream sniped me last night. I just laughed about its content.
Holy shit, can these guys stop getting...
Oh shit!
Get up there, man. Get up there. Get him.
Yeah, shoot him too. Dude, you're a tank, Otto. You're just eating those bullets.
I need to reload. Okay, I reckon I'm good.
I have one more bandage left. Oh, you're a stud. Thank you. You're the best, dude. Why does his name look familiar? I run into that guy a lot.
Tumble Vision.
Ooh, medallion.
I think anyone complaining about streaming two sides of a conflict is griefing themselves tbh.
It does.
Tumble Vision. They will get so upset about every little thing in life.
Dude, I'm trying to get out a second lieutenant. I've been here too long. I need to get to lieutenant already. Ooh, that was a good nade. Oh shit, that was a good nade too. Ah,
There's
GG's.
bad guys.
Lost the medic.
Oh my god. There's more bad guys around here, guys. Oh shit.
Alright, okay, so here's the first thing I want to open up with, okay? I'm not going to take too long on this topic, but acquaintance, I guess you
Take
could
all
say,
his
of the
shit,
channel,
yo.
now deceased, unfortunately, Too Mad. A TMZ,
Where are
yet
you?
another TMZ article has come out about Too Mad in,
Oh, shit.
after his passing. And, basically, they
gotta go get
apparently
Lauren.
have figured out the cause of his death. What was it? They were the ones, TMZ
Oh,
were the ones
shit.
who broke the news of his death. YouTuber Too Mad dead at 23. Investigating
Bro.
this possible overdose, I believe.
Oh shit!
That's what it's gonna say.
I'm down.
Yes, possible OD.
I'm dead.
And so, a eerie fact about one of the
Yes,
last
sir.
things Two-Man appears to have
gather
been
around
doing before he
together,
passed, according to his Discord page, he was playing Overwatch, and seems to have not changed his status for nearly a week. Two-Man was an avid gamer. We all kind of more or less know the story and the meme and whatever.
Hide in a corner.
You know, look, I am just very, like, almost too intimately aware of Two-Man's story or, you know, time online, especially toward the end of his life. Okay, it was pretty simple. More or less what he would do almost, you know, daily, he would basically, you know, stream Overwatch and kind of ramble a little bit about random shit, specifically the court case that he had, you know, going against him. The court case that was funded by Jameski, but was, you know, like about, you know, the alleged sexual
My
assault
mic's still picking you up.
that, you know, Two-Man allegedly committed against Goldie Bell.
Correct.
Anyway, not to get into all the weeds of that, but basically there was many days where I observed Two-Man just like mindlessly kind of playing Overwatch, streaming, and the, you know, theory toward the end of his life is that he basically overdosed while playing Overwatch. Now, TMZ has released, I guess you could say, confirmation to an extent, 8 hours ago. YouTuber Two-Man, cause of death revealed, overdose on morphine. Now, this is to me a little bit surprising. I mean, it's not that
just go,
surprising,
bro.
but
Just go.
I thought you were
it just
whispering
goes
in
to
the mic.
show, at least to me, the kind of gauntlet of, you know, drug abuse that Two-Man was running toward the end of his life. Because for those who don't know, okay, the Two-Man case, you could say, was kind of cracked open in a lot of ways by myself and Turkey Tom. Okay, we conducted an interview with Two-Man that revealed a lot of stuff that people just didn't know. One of those things was that Two-Man was very heavily abusing ketamine. He was, you know, taking Adderall or whatever you'd say. And then what ends up happening is that toward the end of his life, he starts really abusing seemingly Xanax, like I'm pretty sure it was like off-market Xanax, okay? And now apparently we are seeing that he also was taking morphine, which I didn't know. And so, yeah, especially toward the end of his life, you could see some very clear, I guess you would say, cognitive decay. And I guess abusing morphine and Xanax and ketamine and Adderall potentially. Yeah, of course, that'll all contribute to that. Anyway, here's the article. YouTuber Two-Man passed away back in February, and now TMZ has learned his exact cause of death, an accidental morphine overdose. TMZ has obtained the County of Los Angeles' medical examiner's report, and they say Two-Man, real name Mudea Sadiq, died from morphine toxicity.
I'm coming.
Mitragynine, another drug commonly used to treat opioid withdrawal, also contributed to his death, according to the ME. Yeah, so that's the thing. Like I was saying, he was on Xanax, and so that's, you know, an opioid, okay? So he was on mitragynine, another drug commonly used to treat opioid withdrawal. Christ, the cocktail this guy was on, I can't believe it, man. Anyway, we broke the story. Police discovered Two-Man dead at his Los Angeles area home after cops say his therapist called him to conduct a welfare check. Called them, sorry. Law enforcement sources told us they were looking into the death as a possible OD because they found drug paraphernalia at the scene. Now they've confirmed drugs as the culprit.
Shit.
The influencers tweeted several concerning pics in the lead up to his death, including images of multiple guns. Two-Man was a controversial influencer known for posting skits, commentary, and other stranger videos to his profiles. Yeah, okay, here's the iconic Belle Delphine, you know. He made waves for collaborating with OnlyFans star Belle Delphine. Wow, what a thing to be remembered for. Posting sexual shots in Toy Story costumes.
Oh, this is sick,
Two-Man
bro.
was 23.
I wish the game was...
Rest in peace.
a little bit more like this,
and so
and you zoom in, you can kind of see straight.
Okay, let's just be real for a sec, okay?
Go,
if we're going to talk about Too Mad right now, all right? I think that just harping on like, oh, he was a drug abuser, oh, all this, etc., like, oh, well, of course, you know, he overdosed on whatever, morphine, whatever. I don't think that harping on this is helpful or really, you know, gonna teach anybody anything other than, okay, don't do drugs, I guess. I think that if you have seen any of my coverage, potentially any of Turkey Tom's coverage on the Too Mad, you know, story or case or whatever you would say, this was a big black hole for me last September, so about a year ago. I spent a month of my life unpacking this entire story, and unfortunately, the video that I made at that time about this was removed from YouTube because the interview that me and Tom conducted, we literally got, you know, evidence that Too Mad's lawyers didn't even have.
I think we're done, guys.
Because, you know, basically, I mean, his cognitive state was so, like,
Go Otto.
I guess
Go
you could
Otto.
say deteriorated? I don't know. He was so confident, basically, in himself that it just started showing us evidence.
Oh, shoot.
And so eventually, after
Oh my God.
Too Mad's death, this blew up into a whole thing, and YouTube decided to remove
that the
video that I
shredding?
made, you know, in September
Yeah,
of
man.
last year.
That was heavy.
That
I know.
video is available on my Patreon
I
for free.
know.
Okay, I can't
Was
host
her
it.
name,
I
like,
literally
Reed
cannot
or
host
Reese
it on
or
YouTube.
something?
I got a strike on my Clips channel,
Reed,
okay,
yeah.
for the video.
She was so fucking
But
annoying,
the
though.
big
Like, I
lesson
really did
from
not
that
like her
video,
character.
okay,
But then
which
when
I have
she-
repeated many
then when
times, at
she
this point,
died, I was like,
was effectively
I
that.
feel bad.
Yeah, okay, Too
Bro,
Mad,
and then
sure,
Karev bleeding out
sure.
in the-
You
in
had
the
a drug
elevator.
problem, okay, but deeper than that, Too Mad was a guy who was very, very
Right?
alienated, okay, and very, yes, narcissistic, absolutely. Like, there was absolutely a degree of narcissism that he was, you know, it kind of projecting onto a lot of people, but foundationally, the guy really is the product of isolation, okay? He's the product of not having friends or
I guess to
family
understand.
living in the same city as you, okay? Having a nice big mansion
shit.
in LA, right? And access to all these drugs and all
Dog.
of, you know, the pleasures
Oh,
that
shit,
you
we're
could
being-
seek, whatever you'd say, like being able to Uber Eats your food and whatever. Basically, it's like a guy who allowed the hedonic treadmill to crush him, okay? Of course, you
Boys,
could
my
argue
girlfriend
that this
has
is like a personal
finished playing her video
failure
game.
of Too Mad.
We
whatever
are
you would say this is something
open
that,
for
you know, oh, it's his fault.
Chad
It's completely his
comms
fault.
only.
But it's like at the same time,
Boys Club.
you know, I want to take it a little bit of a level
thought I'm
deeper.
not gonna
Okay,
go back.
aside
She's
from,
not going to
of
bed.
course,
Never mind,
okay,
boys.
taking
You're not
on
in the clear.
accountability for
We
your
are
own
not
life,
in the
which
clear.
you should do. Okay, and do it.
Prepare
That's
to
good.
endure with me.
But when I look at Too Mad, when I think about Too Mad, I really do see a picture of how much sense it makes truly for kind of the path that he ended up taking, right? It's like,
Holy shit, I got
the
hit
dude
too.
pops off for ADHD
I got hit
ass
again.
edits in Overwatch when he's like 15 years old, okay? By the time he's like 16, 17, he's already a popular YouTuber. So this motherfucker's brain has been shaped
Ralph,
by
run.
the algorithm. Add on top of that,
Run,
even
Ralph.
prior to that, he was already a little bit of a social pariah, as being exemplified by, you know, a lot of his funniest stories, honestly. Like, if you watch this animation, this is like one of the funniest animations I've seen on YouTube, and that's really
did that-
saying a lot, but it's just true. Too Mad gets kicked out of school. This is like just so funny.
And because I was such a autistic incel, I was like the kid who was always on the computer, right? When I was a kid, I would always be on the computer. I was typing fast. Like, I was on the computer. I play a lot of games, more than any other kid, right? At that age, I was like 10 or 9 or something like that. I was at school, and like we're doing all the right type. Now, I don't know if y'all know what all the right type is. All the right type. I don't know if y'all know.
Anyway, you can watch that on your own if you want, but he does frame himself, I would assume accurately, as somewhat of a social pariah, like a kid that people thought was weird and whatever. And so take a kid who's a little bit already ostracized. His parents, right, are immigrants, okay? So that might, you know, make it a bit harder for him to integrate, whatever you would say. He pops off, okay, at like 15, 16-ish, And from the ages of basically 17 to 21, the motherfucker ascended. He became hella famous, okay? Wealthy, right? Not super wealthy, but he had damn money, which not a lot of fucking 20-year-olds have a lot of money, okay?
Okay, push this with me.
And on top of all that, he was regarded as like, a kind of skilled, almost comedian tier entertainer, right? Like he had the respect.
Bro hasn't met enough drug dealers,
right?
LOL.
Like PewDiePie is reacting to his stuff. He had that viral, good night girl.
Or real
See you tomorrow.
20-year-old drug dealers have money for something.
You know what I mean? Clip. And so
I would not trust a 20-year-old drug dealer.
You go from that,
with my
right?
life.
And then
let
you
alone
basically
to keep
you have a guy who's
quiet
like
that
a little
I'm
bit
purchasing drugs.
again, a little bit like
not that I purchase
alienated.
drugs.
He
Tumble
doesn't
vision.
need friends,
That's
right? Like
when
he
they got
literally
money.
makes money and gets
Tumble
popular
vision.
for sitting in his fucking
It's the
room
sweet spot.
making just jokes,
Tumble vision.
And then
they aren't big enough. They are
he gets a
going
couple
away
friends,
for life
he starts
yet.
meeting people,
Rob
whatever,
make
whatever.
RLY good money.
And then COVID fucking
Tumble
hits,
vision.
okay?
But still actual will
COVID
get out of
hits.
prison when they
Alright?
get arrested, etc.
And now I'm sure that like a lot of
Tumble vision.
Tumad's kind of selfish.
That's when they got the
weird
nicest
behavior,
car they
whatever
ever
you would
gonna
say.
have.
Definitely, it seems like, according to Jamesky at least, this was a thing before COVID hit. But it seems like prior to COVID, Tumad was able to, at the very least, mitigate the amount that his kind of selfish tendencies were, affecting his life negatively, right? Because, well, he definitely seemed to be interacting with a lot of other YouTubers. He seemed to have a group of friends of some sort. And then, again, COVID hits, and the guy gets onto fucking ketamine on top of probably already abusing Adderall, right? And that's just a recipe for fucking disaster. He meets a girl. He obsesses with the girl, right? It's like his first relationship. And so you add now suddenly isolation, drug abuse, and a poor girl who basically has to, navigate that, I guess. And yeah, it's just a recipe for fucking disaster. The situation with the girl goes very bad, I guess you could say. And now this social pariah narcissist at this point, because the truth is that, like, in general, look, you can tell me if this sounds out of pocket, but in general, drug abuse does make someone typically more narcissistic, right? Or at the very least, a lot more eager to get their fucking hit, you know what I'm saying? A lot more pleasure or dopamine seeking, right? And so, yeah, you got this horrible cocktail where now there's a fucking lawsuit against him. Publicly, he's getting just destroyed. His reputation's fucking nuked, even though he's coping about it the entire fucking time because he's got this like a delusion of grandeur going on in his head due to the ketamine abuse and also just being a fucking narcissist. And fuck. Over time, as the court case against him becomes less and less hopeful, as the real starts to creep in, the reality that, fuck, I probably will not, beat this case as well as I would like to, or, I won't redeem my reputation, or maybe he did think he did something wrong, I don't know. Basically, he starts to really amp up his drug use as a means of escape. And so, if there's anything to be learned from Tumad's situation, in my opinion, it's honestly a pretty simple lesson. Okay, yeah, okay, don't do drugs, but more important than that,
my cat.
make fucking friends and treat them with respect, especially if they treat you with respect, especially if they try to empower you to help you in your life. Maintain fucking friendships. It's very, very important, and it's often extremely undermined, the importance of this in our modern day, okay? You only want people who you can make money with. You only want people who, are on the same path as you, same career as you, whatever. No, you want to have friends who are not just with you because you're on the same path. Okay, that's friends of convenience, all right? Or who you're, basically like they're of advantage to you to be friends with them, whatever. Okay, that's also just opportunism, right? You want friends that you actually fucking enjoy hanging out with and who you actually care about. And it seems like Tumad did have that to a small degree, but he was so isolated and he was so fucking drugged out and full of coke that he didn't seem to fully appreciate that. But I want to show you real quick from Turkey Tom's video on the matter. There was a segment in Turkey Tom's video that actually kind of fucked with my head.
But
basically, Tom recorded my reaction to finding out that Tumad died. Because obviously me and Tom, we were very involved in this case at this point.
My animals fucked shit up.
Honestly, I had already had nightmares prior to Tumad's death about this whole case.
Yeah.
When I was working on it, it was like, fuck, man, like something about it. It was just like, dude, why am I making this fucking video? Anyway, that video got out, and I'm fine, obviously, but the news that he died definitely hit me hard, and a big part of that was because I was already at kind of a little bit of a low point when I heard this news. Like, I hadn't released the big Sneeko video that, you know, kind of reamped my fucking relevance or whatever you would say. And so, yeah, this hit at, like, the worst time, like, right as I'm finishing the fucking, you know, big project or whatever. Oh, I just get this fucking news. Anyway, here we go. Tom's hair looks horrible in this, bro.
Who is it? Somebody that we did like Tumad's content together. Like we did a stream with him. They got cited in his court case. Tumad is dead. No. Yes. The cops found his body. He's dead. TMZ just reported it.
He's
in trouble. The cameraman
my
laughing in the background kills me, dude. This is so hard to watch, but goddamn.
What's happening? Did I die yet?
Oh my fucking god! This is not like a joke. I'm
not
not
lying.
breaking you. Like he killed.
Why'd you guys all come in here? What's up? You guys run from mom because you guys got in trouble?
Law enforcement sources tell us the internet personality was found unresponsive Tuesday night at his Los Angeles area home. This is after somebody called in to ask for a welfare check. He hadn't been heard from for a few days by concerned parties, and he missed some appointments. As a result, the cops were sent to check on him, and that's when they found the body. Well, it's unclear how long he'd been in that state. Our sources say there was drug paraphernalia found on the scene. I talked to this guy 1 day ago. 1 day ago I talked to this dude.
What do you mean? What was the context?
He just messaged me. He said, am I a genius on the 9th? And I said, yes. He said, why in layman terms? I said, you're really funny and made good videos. And he didn't respond. I was planning on doing a video about him soon with an interview. Like a post watch his interview because he didn't lose it, but he just killed himself. Yeah. He straight up died.
We are.
Well,
I'm back.
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, I just gotta basically just not think about it for a bit, I guess. But, yeah.
No, yeah, I mean, I have nothing to say. Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to say about it. It hasn't really hit.
Yeah. Do you think you'll make a video on Tom Tark, or you think let that be, or what's your
maybe in a week or two. I'm traveling anyway, so I really can't right now, but...
Yeah. Okay. Alright, anyway. Alright, whatever.
I don't know what I should
yeah, thanks, man. You too. Take it easy.
Yeah, I will. Bye.
Holy shit.
Alright. Yeah, bro.
Dumble, have you started making any YouTube videos?
Anyway, look. Fuck. God.
Tumble Vision. Nah man, I keep forgetting. Tumble Vision. To hit the record button.
Oh, I feel you. I make YouTube videos out of my live stream.
Tumble Vision. LOL, maybe we can get together sometime this week.
Probably.
Tumble Vision. You can help me make a video of some sort. Tumble Vision. As a test. Tumble Vision. Show me some good practices.
Yeah, I posted a video recently that was kind of like a test to see if it was going to get clicks. And I think I made the intro too long. Because on the analytics, 50 seconds in, a lot of people stopped watching. So I shortened up my intro like by a lot, and I'm letting it sit there. I didn't repost it or anything. I kind of just edited it. Here's what I'm thinking that I do. I'm thinking I call it early tonight and I wake up early tomorrow. And I stream. I don't have a lot to do tomorrow. I do have to get together.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna go put all this away because I'm gonna be getting off. It was good playing with you guys. But I think I wake up early and stream because I'm a little bit tired and I don't want to like ruin my day tomorrow by being exhausted. You know how that goes, boys. Do I eat this uniform? I'm gonna go put this uniform back. I'm like real anal about wasting resources. Oh, but let me show you my... I can't even click on my stats. I do so much like harvesting of raw resources and transportation of material goods that I can't for the life of me just log out. I always have to put my shit away. I feel bad for the Logis out there. Good luck. But look, I'm gonna end the stream early. I was streaming for 3 hours and 43 minutes. I appreciate everybody who comes by, hangs out, says hello, even if you don't stay the whole time. I appreciate everybody watching, all the likes, all the follows, and just activity in the chat. Hey, Fishy. Thank you. I appreciate that, Tumble. You guys all have a good day, or good morning, or good night, whichever one. Pick your poison. I want to see you guys out there on the battlefield. So if you guys have the game, play with me. Come hang out with me. If you guys don't have the game, participate. Ask me questions. Let me know. Let me know what kind of content you guys want to see. Anyway, you guys have a good rest of your day. Out.